That didn't pick up, did it? Hold on. I'll try that again. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, or good riddance, depending on if you read the contract or not, and welcome back to more Limbus Company. Let me just actually pull up Limbus Company. There we go. Hey, chat. How you doing? Don't answer that. You probably won't. Yeah, we're just going right into it. Really. It's just Canto 3 nonsense again. With, absolutely no whistles this time, trust. Probably is gonna be whistled, actually, anyway. There is a fight. There is a fight. Wow. Wow.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 단테. 적합한 조치였습니다. 그대로 멈춰라.
Yeah, this is really what I should expect at this point, just losing for no reason. Zero sanity gameplay as hell.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지. 그대로 멈춰라.
Alright, you're dead. Ryoshu, crush him.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 이항에 맞추게 그게 제격이지. 좋아, 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
Right. Now we finally have some modicum of sanity. Sinclair has 5 talisman. I wonder if he has a skill. He actually does? That's new.
여기 벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
Dang. Someone actually died. Unless that's just what happens when you have
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
bad luck, really. Like, man.
좋아. 생동감이 살아.
I mean... I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like that 5 offense level is gonna matter too much, probably. We entered the charred mansion. Sinclair led us to the basement. When he opened the door, a long underpass leading to an unknown destination was revealed to us. I think there'd be a tunnel down here. So if my guess is right, then this passage should lead to the branch facility. Why are you keeping this shitty shaft in your basement? Wasn't here before. What? How'd you know you ought to go to the basement? The magnetic fields are a compass needle northward. I was brought here by intuition. Isn't that what it is? You're bringing us along to use as sensors for the bows. Claire quietly looked at Faust. The answering him, she strode past him and stood before the door. From the material, the tunnel seems to have been made relatively recently. Likely dug by N-Corp's expeditionary forces when they had occupied the town. It'll be a short trip. Given this passage was excavated for their use, we'll surely run into foes on the way. We should move once we are ready. Don't give me that look, Dante. Really not in the position to comment on it. Anyway, suppose we're gutting people with a person-grade blade.
나 참 주먹질만 한다고 능사가 아니야. 발길질도 섞어야지.
Favored my ass.
중주의 안가품이 그저 무력 행사뿐이라고 생각했는데 원한을 풀 수 있다면 수단을 가릴
시동
이유는
걸어볼까?
Favored my ass.
잠깐만 기다려라.
Favored my ass.
밖에서 맡고 있는 꼴을 보니 그다지 유쾌하진 않군. 관리자 수감자를 무방비하게 만들지 마십시오. 그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일처럼 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지. 골치 아픈 것들이 고깃 조각이 되었군요.
Rolls higher, so if I get heads, it should win. Thing is, that requires me to roll heads, so I'm gonna lose it.
시동 걸어볼까?
불쌍하게 울고주는 불쌍하게 울고주는
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13점 이항에 맞추려면 그게 체격이지. 하, 웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
By no means should we lose those. Now watch us lose it anyway.
그대로 멈춰라.
불쌍하게 울고주는군.
아이고야, 살살 해줘.
둔해졌군요. 폐잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때인가.
Opposed Mercerit, that's good.
평소처럼 넉살 좋게
흑승
같이 상황을 개선해 보시죠. 전투 감각 하나
죽어 끝내지.
도통
좋아.
알아들을 수
이번에는
없는
제대로
말투만
들어갔군.
고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
I really don't have anything to say about
그림자가 그들을
non-focused
덮었습니다.
encounters. Like,
청소부가 다녀가
man, I can't wait to have actually focused encounters because this is just
이 안정감 있고
It's not
푹신
enjoyable,
흑승
really.
이런 푹신한 날에 안 풀리는 일이었지. 자, 그대로.
의심, 암귀, 불안과 공포 그런 것들이 들끓을 때가 가장
I'll
취약하죠.
gut you with a person grade blade is
지금이
favor is neutral, that's favor. That's should get Sandy from him if I don't screw it.
빈박질춤
Oh my god.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
Oh my god.
맛이 나는군.
Oh my god.
일처럼 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
That just happened, huh?
잘했다. 마무리까지 끝나면 너희 안가품 장부에 특별히 한정판
흑승.
고양이 스티커를 붙여주겠지.
빈박질춤
전투 감각
가치없.
하나만큼은 수감자가 되었고 훌륭하군. 이제 그 보통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만
I love when.
불쌍하게 울고
자본
지는
수감자.
아직 죽지 마라.
하, 웃기는 자.
회원에게
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고
끝내지.
하니 의욕이 좀 났나? 그래,
끝내지.
딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 이항에
가치
맞추려면
없군.
그게 체격이지.
죽어.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테.
I'm finally at a high enough speed to do things.
그렇지.
Get him.
숨통 끊기.
And recycle the coin.
가치.
좋아.
There.
이번엔 제대로 들어가.
That's what I was looking for.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내기엔 죄가 너무 크고.
Unopposed cursorate, they're dead.
알고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
그간의 전투 경험 쓸모가 없지 않았군요, 단테. 적합한 조치였습니다.
가치 없군. 죽어.
Talisman, but they're already dead, so it doesn't matter. Man, what I appreciate fight isn't as short as.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는
Anyway.
좋은 공간이 됐군.
Finally, the branch
다음
level. I
먹잇감도
should
이런
actually
식이었으면 좋겠어.
level up my identities, huh? Wrong one. Give me our tickets. Okay. Then, 2. The rest on you, I suppose. So now that we're actually kind of up to snuff,
뜀박질 시간.
there should be significantly less aids. Branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as one we visited in District 4. Seems Corp's Inquisitors have been using this place as their base for a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery like those we saw in town came to the site. We stop, it hurts so much. Ah, this one speaks of suffering. Must be a false cry, pay it no mind. No, the pain, it's real, I swear. Not hurt to attach these impurities to your flesh, and your conscience not stream as you rejected your humanity? Nah, this one is too far gone to repent. Absence of tears not saying enough, this one was only pretending to confess. No wait, I can shed tears, so I beg you please. Or to verify, can we not? Indeed. Getting a fusion of sorrow suggests humanity. Thank you so much. Now we shall lift your eye. Heretical depravity knows no bounds. It goes so far as to make vile devices that mimic tear glands. Pay for our own true eyes that this isn't the case. There you go if you can confirm that your eye socket is indeed of flesh and blood. But no, stop. Stop. Yes, heretics truly are like pests. Never alone without constantly obstructing your great task. You are kindred creatures indeed. I just shrugged when I look back. What? I want to take charge for once. After Melody fight, please. Please, God.
활 배터리 교체 했었나?
장부에 적힌
Alright,
놈들은 볼
so
때마다
we need
기가 막힌다.
sanity, but these
우리
guys are
중지가
kind of
엄지처럼
jokes,
엄격한 것.
so...
검지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
They don't die from as written on curse written butcher blade them, I suppose.
그대로 멈춰라.
Dead.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 체격이지.
Extra dead.
끝내지.
좋아, 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
할만하네.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내긴 죄가 너무
시동
벌벌 떨고 있는
걸어볼까?
나머지 녀석들도
I'd
처형한다.
like sanity, so give me sanity.
뒷박질 준비.
Thank you.
끝내지.
Alright, and I think it's worth it to do the other Abno fight, just because... Well, you've all gotten better at fighting, haven't you? Faint voice calls to us from the corner. Sod? Sod was resting against the wall, exhausted. Covered in bites and gnawings left by the Pecatula.
괜찮으세요?
You alright? You can get up easily? Sod could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain.
에피는
Effie, how is he?
살아.
Alive, yeah? You must have been outside. This didn't answer Sod's desperate question. He was informed of the morbid state Effie was in and how he had to put him out of his misery. Yes, he's doing fine now, Honglu answered quietly. No sooner came forward to elaborate. It's enough chatter. Any more of those oddities are crawling our way. So our Pecatula approached us. It was as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form. He
정리를 시작하겠어.
did make Sod dead forever, so yeah, that's a lot of guilt.
이
Anyway.
기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테. 하던 대로 해보십시오. 그대로 멈춰라.
Give me SP.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 거지.
하품이다 나는. 슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠어.
흑순묘.
It
뒷박질.
says
장부에
give
적힌
me
놈들은
SP.
볼 때마다 기가 막히는 거야. 우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한 것, 검지처럼 이해할
You're
수
probably
없는
the
걸
one
요구하는
who
것도 아닌데 말이지.
끝내지. 가치 없고 죽어라.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
Geener. The bullet is growing stronger and stronger. Give me. Dang it. I didn't gamble hard enough. Anyway, I gotta recover the SP I just lost, so,
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막히는 거야. 우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한 것, 검지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
Oh. Right, that's explosive. That is explosive wrath for you. Also, did I not power counter that? Man, this have been slower than I thought. Oh well. Barely any damage.
딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 체격이지.
헤어내리.
Just gonna.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한
Give me
데에
more
합당한 이유가 있겠지.
sanity.
기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
흑순 뒷박질 준비.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
No max SP. Can rub up. He'll be just fine.
베어내리. 가치 없.
This is how we get sanity. It's right here.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
There's only 2 of our sinners now need sanity. That's good. Large gate in the distance, something eerie about the pointed fences and stone walls. Is there anything we could do about them? Come from behind. Got him.
심심풀이는 된 뒷박질 시간.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 부수적인 효과가
Yeah, but it's fine.
전투 감각 하나만큼 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하군. 이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어.
Alright, let's keep him alive as long as we can. Sanity is still something I would like after all. 3 attack power up, so
쓰러졌다고
you
죄의
know.
대가를 치르지 않을 거라 생각했다면 오산이라 말해주고 싶군.
흑수묘 뒷박질 준비.
Yeah, nice one. Well, that's max sanity for you, and that leaves just Sinclair needing sanity, huh?
바쁩니다 난. 슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠다.
Wow, Sinclair can't. Alright. Alright.
멈춰라.
Can't get Sinclair sanity, he's too slow. Just kill.
그래,
가치 없.
그렇게
God.
시원하게 처리하니 보는
가치
맛이
없.
나는군.
죽어라.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지. 골치 아픈 것들이
Alright.
고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지
Whispers, it's nice.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸고 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
Striderless, but it's fine. Go, Sinclair. Get him.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
가치 없군. 죽어라. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
That familiar yet ominous sound of a nail being dragged across the floor from not too far away. Manager, if I may be forwarded, I suggest soon including your steps in your combat protocol to confirm that our foes are dead. None of his return makes what hair I have stand on end. The heretics must be exterminated. How long have you been... He approaches a slower gait than before, but his gaze is firmly fixed on me. The rest shall be purified. I need to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners are either dead or gravely injured. And a not effectively non-combatant manager and someone barely holding on to her life could take him. Please stop. Just then, Sod pulled out a gun, pointed the barrel at me. Need you to keep still. When you try to turn that clock, my gun will blow off your head. Sod? Me like that. I can't hear you, but I can tell you this. I promised to let Effie go if I helped to get rid of you. Let too much time pass. Comes to me and grabs me by the neck. Yeah. And he grips my head tightly with his other hand as if to crush it. Binks, cracks, and rattle turn inside my head. Hearing me inching away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? This is how I die? This would have turned out differently if I was a better manager. For Heathcliff menacing asking if there's a way to open up my head so I could see what's inside. Tough luck, Heathcliff. You're missing out on a good show. Heard a sound. Sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me, come from my head. Guido staggers. Nails lodged his back and Sinclair was gasping for air behind him. Nearly unconscious, lying still until moments ago. It's a miracle I managed to get up and do this. Escaped Guido's grasp thanks to him. Guido stood firm despite Sinclair's effort attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around. I see. You too are the filthy heretic. Oh, insane, out of your minds. The one who Grips had once said that you could have become the one as well. What a shame. You gripped with the wrong direction. There, run away. I can't help you. No, I'm not running anymore. That answer, Sinclair. Gunfire filled my ears. Bullet struck Guido's head. You who bring ruination upon yourselves. The hammer shall continue to pursue you. Those words, Guido fell to the floor motionless. In that hush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor. Sod? Effie, he's dead, isn't he? Oh, terrible liars. At least try to make it somewhat believable. On Sod, get out of here. You'll be okay. Just gotta stop the bleeding and get you patched up. Right, we gotta turn a pit. He's stupid. I can hardly lift a finger. Alright, this Inquisitor will keep on coming, won't they? You guys need to keep moving down. Hold them off here. You should go. You can't do that. Yourself, you can hardly lift a finger. I can't let you watch your backs when you're in such a mess, please. In moments like this, you're supposed to just nod at me and be on your way. Care so much about the one who volunteered to stay behind. You can't just... It's pretty awkward, you know that? Kira thought I could have a full farewell. Thus, please take these absolute dorks out of here. To give Vergilius your regards. No need. Tell him to come and say hello someday, you know what I mean? Of course. For the next area, leaving Sod to die. It's silent for a long while. Of course, Sod isn't dead, but... you know. Anyway, the sign is forming. Steel door rests on one side of the room. It looks too thick to be easily broken and breached with force. Something totally valuable through here if it's guarded this tight. The sinner might be right, treasure might be waiting behind the door. What should you do? I feel like we have sloth more than wrath. Even if we didn't, yeah, that's pretty easy, isn't it? Yeah, just curse rid it. There we go. Door. Start tinkering with something on the wall. Otis let out a triumphant grunt. Huh? It was open. Apparently there's a protruding brick next to the door. Otis explained that slamming back into place how the doors open, then proceeded through. There's a hidden path behind the door. Go for 20 SP, but already max sanity. Anyway.
72조 사망 디행 4약. 미확인된 강화 시술로 중지를 위협했으니 죽을 때까지 참아줘야 할 거다.
Maybe not. Yeah, like that, but Talisman.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신 최상. 이런 푹신한 날에
As
안 풀리는
written,
일이야.
perforating kill. Magnify wound's probably the best one to just lay. Yeah, probably anyway. But it copied as writ, perforating kill instead. That's fine though. Bonk, and then energy cycle. Got him.
하품이 다 나는. 슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠어.
흑수묘
Anyway.
임박질 중. 아직
Dead.
보이라 본질적인 얘기죠.
끝내지.
관리자. 우선순위를 잘 분별해서
Oh, your sanity's maxed? Alright, bet.
기대 멈춰랍니다.
Don't curse writ.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 이항에
가치
맞추려면 그게 제격이.
죽어.
Once certain events expires on use. Of old broken crates litter the floor. You have cobwebs. Going things away, you found 3 particularly crates buried underneath. They're all locked. Look at the keyholes have the same shape. You have a soft constitution. Won't be feasible to use against them inserted in a lock. Defense, Tremor, Bleed. I don't run Tremor, this is Rupture. I don't run Bleed, this is Rupture. Just boost defense. The crate contained a worn helm. A hoe is the proper equipment of a knight, is it not? Consider excitedly rubs the helm clean. Not a bad haul, thinks the We carried the helm and are center infatuated by it and left the room. Defensive skill power +1. Mid, but you know. Yeah, I'm sure it's just the same
야음을 틈타.
ending anyway. Probably.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막히는. 우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한 거.
Strider.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 거 아닌데 말이지.
Curse writ just to get Strider. Why else? Get him.
불쌍하게 울부짖는.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 이항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
Perforate kill, one-sided, perfect.
덜 답답.
시동 걸어볼까?
Dead.
끝내지.
As written.
가치 없고.
Link step.
가치 없고.
수감자
And they're all dead.
훌륭하긴 하군. 이제
Riveting content, I know.
말투만 곧
Torture chamber. The Inquisitor is busy torturing someone. A filtered scream fills the cramped room. The victims are people with prosthetic bodies. Sinclair did not utter a word, but his eyes full of wrath and fear were fixed on the torturer. He breathed heavily at regular intervals, his body shaking, and likely to charge forth any second. You stop him, or stop the torture? May not be valiant knights, but even casting moral sides, you have to fight them and move on. Do you really mean it? Then your plan to Sinclair. He looked back at you with surprise. I thought you would stop me. Look anxiously, but seemed rather less happy with the decision. Got it, I'll do it. They sprinted to where the Inquisitors were alongside the other sinners. Clara and Don Quixote healed. Heretics, the heretics have appeared. As the sinners approached, the heretics and Inquisitors cast their victims aside the charge list. You bastards. They stood against it at the forefront, but that hammer might be too big for Sinclair's weapon to stop. Should Sinclair really deal with it? Sinclair modifier? Hell yeah. After all, this is his fight first and foremost. Rah! Sinclair locked his halberd against the handle of the hammer and parried it to the side. Peter attacks Thor, the Inquisitor thrown into disarray. We'll be able to keep the full battle in our favor by taking the lead now. Sign earned.
뜻대로 되었네요.
Combat encounter said twice. For some reason.
의심
And
불안과
and now they're just like
그런 것들이 들
neutered. I
시동거를
don't know how else to say it.
알아듣겠습니다. 지금이 적기라는 것입니다.
숨통 끊기.
얼마나
쓰러졌다고 죄의 대가를 치르지 않을 거라 생각했다면 오산이라
Written,
말해줘.
perforated kill, talismans, a whole lot of them.
시동거를
Yep.
볼까?
그래 그렇게 시원해져 보는 맛이 나.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려.
빠르게 하는
13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지. 하, 웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
Yeah, just kill.
뒷박질 준비. 숨통 끊기. 가죠.
전투 감각 하나만큼 수감자가 되어도
아직 죽지
훌륭한 시시게
못했군요.
그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만
끝내지.
고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
Well, that's a second sign. Anyway. Whoa, my sanity. Wait, hold on. No, wait, go back. No. Hold on. I could've. No, wait. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Checkpoint. Aha! Free sanity. Let's go. Give me SP or I retire.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신 최선이다. 이런 푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이 없지.
흑수묘. 뒷박질 준비.
Sanity. Give it.
그대로 이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 따뜻해. 하던 대로 해보십시오.
아직 죽지
전투
마.
감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하군. 이제 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
What's written?
헤어내리.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
It's poor Pekatula. Alright, Sinclair, you need the sanity, I think. Get it.
저기 속에 가라앉는군요.
Alright, enough sanity. Let's go. Lock in.
어디서 짐승이 기어다니는 소리 들리지 않아?
You hear beast crawling around here somewhere? Certainly is the sound of something moving along the floor. Yeah.
저것들도
Those abnormalities? Take a closer look. They aren't abnormalities. See that emblem? Smell whispering softly to us. Upon closer inspection, I spot the emblem she mentioned. They were ones worn by the Inquisitors. Ego corrosion has arrested them. That nauseating state? It happened to me in battle once when I was on the verge of a breakdown. It felt like I was being devoured. Despite the consumption in the conventional sense, I do suppose that it's a serviceable analogy, seeing as it eats away at your essence. An observation, unlike the last one, is placed on the beast exclusively for torturing prosthesis users. It's fair to say that its purpose is to induce corrosion on itself. Staring at this being stumbling about, it evoked complex feelings that made me sigh. Artificial head really worth raging over so much that they transform themselves into something far more hideous than having a clock for a head? Using the live of themselves, being possessed. What about when they claim the golden bow after going to these lengths? Will even be used for their benefit? And it occurred to me, this is different from those unsightly zealots when I'm searching for the golden bows without even knowing what they'll be used for. Anyway,
창부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다
four-legged
기가
beasts.
우리 중지가
Power counter.
엄지처럼 엄격한데
Power
엄지처럼
counter.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
And then I just kill you, I guess.
태어내리.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테. 하던 대로 해보십시오.
It's another power counter moment, he thinks. That's unopposed, so, that's their whole thing. Oh, it's all going for you, huh? What if I just grind them? No. At this point, power counter that. Like, this,
흑승.
four-legged beast means business. A lot of rupture damage.
웃기는
One hit and you're dead.
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하네.
There's script butcher blade on the one side of me things.
그대로 멈춰라. 그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하면 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답할 법이지.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내기는 죄가 너무 크고. 저기 벌벌.
Did I really just read something while doing it? Yes.
가치 없군.
I am legitimately just reading a friggin' story as I play this. Anyway, unit, Alice of Lust skills. Fair enough. Abnormality encounter. Give me sanity or I retire. Willingly at this point.
창부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막히는군. 우리 중지가 엄지처럼 엄격한 것도 검지처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
흑승며 뜀박질 준비. 자, 교훈해졌군요.
그래, 약 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 2항에 맞추면 그게 제격이지.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
하, 웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 기억 좀 났나?
More sanity. Just, yeah.
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
Just realized the helm gives them power.
목숨줄만 붙어 있군. 곧 끝장낼 수 있을 것 같은데.
On their counts.
시동 걸어볼까?
Very good.
적인 마무리를 명령하시겠지.
40 sanity? That's probably good enough.
두 감각 하나만큼 수갑결에 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
Wow, you're just slow.
일처럼
Okay.
빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Get him. You lost. Absolute loser.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
하품이 다 나네.
You had your
슬슬 지루하니까
chance.
빨리 끝내버리자.
He saw and kill.
헤어내리.
시시게.
There we go. Alright, one more. Get the sanity up properly.
했었나?
And do some events.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠.
Power counter. Power counter.
흑수며 뒷박질 준비.
And max sanity for you. Max sanity for you. Oh, that's 44, close enough.
하긴 하군.
And max sanity for you.
할만하네.
Sick.
알아들을 수 없는
반쯤 죽여버려.
말투만 고치면 딱
13조
좋겠어.
2항에 맞추면 그게 대격이지.
시동 걸어볼까?
One sec.
저주 속에
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 그런 맛이 나고 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 딴테. 적합한 조치였습니다.
Anyway, yeah,
그대로 멈춰라.
works. Alright,
하품이 다 나네. 슬슬 지루하니까 빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠다.
헤어내리.
kill.
시시게.
Now then, max sanity. Give me events. What is this order? Sinners frowned at the olfactory assault. Following their eyes, you found an inquisitor collapsed on the floor. Definitely dead. The smell must be coming from the rotting corpse. While everyone was hesitant to approach, you see something sparkle. There seemed to be something amidst the writhing mains. What will you do? Gluttony check? They're easily enticed by trinkets and balls, probably be willing to dig through this more best mess to take the item. On the other hand, someone uninterested in such things will not be happy to do this order. Should be like Rhodian modifier. What other modifiers are there? Sinclair modifier is -2. Anglu modifier is also -2. Ryoshu has a +4. Yeah, sure, Ryoshi, you want to so bad? Do it. Yoshi found a bent sigil of N-Corp between the mains. It might not have been worth reaching to a corpse for, but it has to prove useful somewhere down the line. Took the sigil and left the room, covering the sigil to be retching at the sight. N-Corp seal earned. Yoshi heals 10. Used in certain events. You hear snappy mechanical noises through the closed door. Sounds like a cry for help. As you focus your attention, you begin to hear footsteps. Steel. The clangs of steel. Sinclair froze. Looks like Inquisitor's coming for them. What will you do? Free the prosthetic. I could count on you. Sinclair jumped in as soon as you told him what to do. As expected, a number of prosthetic people were bound by ropes. Here quickly. As soon as he untied them, they hurriedly ran out of the room. Tish, the heretics. You're a little late to leave. Inquisitor shouted as they entered the room. Seeing conflict is unavoidable. Anyway, that's the sign formed, I'm pretty sure. Pretty easy, too. Also, you're telling me these people were saying things that were not gibberish? I don't know if I believe you, game. Anyway, I'll gut you with a curse. Engraved blade, I think it was. Yeah, close enough. Anyway. Energy cycle. Perforating kill. Grind them. Magnify wound. More counters, I see. Curse Rick Butcher Blade. Monk. Get him, Otis. Get him, Otis. Get him, Otis. Alright. Rupture neutral that way. Not that it's gonna stay rupture neutral. Sinclair. Yeah. It's creative decision. Shut up, man. I'm doing my best here. 15 charge, yeah. That's, Anyway, Clash win, flick Rupture count. Alright, kill him.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
Passes with red hot. Yeesh, that'd melt my shoes. Just carefully approach the road, only retreat from the overwhelming heat. Something was written on the sign in front of the passage. Due to your humanity, you see through weakness and separation. Seek a path with mobilization. Doesn't have it all figure out what that meant. What will you do? Present the N-Corp seal. Proved ourselves already, haven't we? Same suggestion. Remind you bore proof. Right, the seal. Tagging the seal on the sign caused the passage to cool in an instant. We were able to tread without a problem. Sick. Anyway, that's all of our sanity gone. We don't have any more abnormalities fights, so we're gonna have to go through there. Judging by the fact that there's an everything there, Inquisitor, this should be good for...
당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가
Yep.
있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
숨통 끊기.
반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Alright. Four rupture stack, not bad.
울부짖는군.
간당 목숨줄만 붙어있군.
Rating kill.
곧 끝장날 수 있을 것
Blink
같은데.
step.
소감자들로
Proliferating
효율적인
talismans.
마무리를 명령하시겠지요, 단테.
I have faith.
아직 죽지 마라.
5-4.
불쌍하게 울부짖는.
좋아. 이렇게 박살 내버리는 거다.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him. 3 talisman.
벽을 깨부숴 놓으니 저런
As
걸
written.
되는 건가?
Let's grind them.
단테.
Otis Blink step.
헤어내리. 불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
귀찮은 보이가 번질러진 모양이죠, 관리자. 우선순위를 잘
할만하네.
좋아.
기대하기.
이번에는 제대로 들어가.
벽을
Oh, that's
깨부숴
sanity
놓으니
neutral.
저런
I didn't mean it like that,
빠진
anyway.
모양이 되는 건가? 제법 재미있는 구경거리군요.
Hour counter. Slit. I think I can. I have another rupturing talisman coming up, I'll be fine.
아직 죽지 마라.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이
Dead.
톱날을 열심히 쏜분 보람이 있네.
Alright.
덜 답답한 법이지.
You should be dying, I think. Same with you.
시동 걸어볼까?
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어 훌륭하긴 하군요. 이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
헤어내리.
Yeah, whatever. It's not exactly ideal, but talisman was inflicted.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 적합한 조치였어.
Get him.
골치 아픈 것들이
Kill.
조각이 되었군요.
뜀박질
God.
거점
There we go.
성과입니다.
죽어라.
The pedestal adorned with gravings of a nail and a hammer. Must have something to do with Encorp. But Senator mutters and you agree. So you try to get some info on Encorp, or yeah, give me the ego gift. I only gave you a headache. You decided to hold on to it now and read it later. The pride skill. Mid, but you know.
야음을 틈타.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 푹신.
Follow dimension. Power
그런
counter.
푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이 없지.
Afraid to kill us, better chance simply because of how it works.
극스며 뒷박질춤.
Double heads, zero sanity, huh?
심하게 처리하니
I see how it is, Inquisitor. I am going to gut you with a curse. I'm just gonna skill 3 spam you for that, honestly.
숨통 끊기.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어 훌륭하긴 하군. 이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만
Die.
수감자 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진
가치
않군요.
없고
딴데
죽어.
적합한 조치였어.
Written as written, magnify wound, perforating kill, curse for butcher blade. Yep.
극스며 뒷박질춤. 가치 불쌍하게 울부짖는 거. 죽어.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 식상을 향해 맞추는 그게 체격이.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다.
And power counter, gut you with the curse and grit. Nah, actually, I'll save it. Link step, link step. I wish I had a skill 3 anyway. Suddenly one day, as if. Grind them instead.
극스며 뒷박질춤. 끝내지.
그렇지.
나참 먹질만 한다고 능사가 아니야. 발전기
Dead.
섞어야지. 가라앉는군요.
They're actually
고기 조각이 되었군요. 단테
right.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
그대로 멈춰라.
Anyway, step moment.
실시계.
가치 없군. 죽어.
한 놈의 죽음으로
This
끝내기.
poor
내가
Inquisitor got you, curse, Rick, butcher blade, then just like
그대로 멈춰라.
this poor Inquisitor. So first of all, he gets power countered, which defense level up, and then he gets gutted with a curse, Rick, butcher blade, or rather, curse engraved blade,
숨통 끊기.
right? And that point would have reused, and then it was the other skill 3 that gets count when it's going unopposed. So like that Inquisitor was just dead. Anyway, altar entrance. Doesn't seem like it has any rewards for doing it. Anyway. Factory, glass containers, dried organs, tragic display, can do easily. Healing, power-ups, benefits after winning a clash. Yeah, sure. Fucking you, but plus 10 damage in a 1 clash. This transformed and corporate inquisitors stood guard at the gate. Units to attack but don't appear to be hostile in any capacity. Only exceptional ones are allowed in this place. To pass, you will prove yourself worthy. You know what they mean by proving yourself. What should you do? Fail with the gift N-Corp seal. All 3 tokens of innocence, tears, and atonement are in possession. I should have kept the seal. I forgot how that worked, man. I forgot how that worked. But we have enough signs. But also just beat them up because I think it's funny.
V에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
흑수미 뒷박질 춤.
Power countered. Get out. Also power countered. Get out. This Inquisitor in particular, I'm going to kill for no reason.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다.
Power counter. Nothing better.
보수적인 효과.
Dimensional slit. And then. Yeah.
뒷박질 춤.
Go my skill 3s.
이상하게 울부짖는
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요, 단테.
Flash wind effect.
적합한 조치였습니다.
And kill you for no reason.
멈춰라.
자! 숨통 끊기.
Recycled coin. Speaking of recycled coin. Dead.
네, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
Oh, tails. Okay. Anyway, unopposed curse writ butcher blade. Go.
좋아.
끝내지.
이번에는 제대로 들어갔고.
Yeah, that usually just works. And that's the fourth sign. I am now out of sanity.
정리를 시작하겠어.
Give me sanity.
부드럽게 잡히는 푹신. 최선. 이런 푹신한 날에 안 풀리는 일이 있지.
자! 숨통 끊기.
Got you. Really? Really?
쓰러졌다고 죄의 대가를 치르지 않을 거라 생각했더니 오산이라 말해주고. 심해졌군요.
Why? Really? I see how it is. Like, man.
대가를 치르지 않을 거라 생각했더니 오산이라 말해주고 싶군.
시동 걸어볼까?
가치 없군. 죽어라.
그래,
Excuse me.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
Well, it's not like
시동
getting in a rush.
걸어볼까?
Just kill them.
덜 답답한 법이지.
가치 없군. 죽어라.
I guess if Ryoshu has sanity, then we're fine. But, like, yeah. Actually, should be able to get me more sanity. Look,
72조
focus encounters are fun. Like doing them,
죽을 때까지
and they give me a lot of sanity. So, you know.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
Got him.
숨통 끊기.
Ow.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤.
Hi.
나 참 주먹질만 한다고 능사가 아니야. 발길질도 섞어야지.
상정예의의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요. 설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테니.
Dang it.
아이고야 살살 해줘.
패잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때인가 13번 수감자. 평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
그대로 멈춰라.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
그대로 멈춰라.
Not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. Except for evade, but like, yeah.
자, 그대로.
So as it turns out, this encounter is slightly less of a joke than I thought it would be.
최선이군.
Keyword, however, slightly.
안 풀리는 일이 없지.
헤어내리.
좋아. 이렇게 박살 내버리는 거다. 하! 이제는 알겠지. 중지에게 걸리면 반드시 당한다.
흑수묘 뒷박질 춤. 가치 없고 죽어.
그렇지.
Don't know why you just immediately staggered, but
놈의
you know,
총으로 끝내긴.
I guess you do what you want to.
저기 벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
시동 걸어볼까? 어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테.
Talisman.
나쁘지 않은
You're
성과.
definitely gonna just die. Especially if I just curse grip butcher blade you and then
뒷박질 춤.
yeah.
그래,
끝내지.
딱 반쯤 죽여버렸고. 13주
시동
이항에 맞추려면
걸어볼까?
그게 제격이지.
숨통 끊기.
Plain reuse.
아직 죽지 마라.
실시계.
견적이 안 나오네 이거.
I don't really need it. Just did it because. Anyway, now I have sanity.
정리를 시작하겠어.
Kill. Pretty sure this is the Poison Inquisitor? Yeah.
그래서 당신을
Why?
관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다.
It's a focused encounter. And it's one enemy. So we can rupture them very well once we get going. Won't be too long.
숨통 끊기.
Alright.
웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래고래
As
맛
written,
여러 개
first
들어와.
writ one-sided.
끝났나?
Left arm is the one with all of the decent amounts of count. So that's where you two are gonna go.
아직 죽지 마라.
귀찮은 보이가 문질러진 모양이죠, 관리자. 우선순위를 잘 분별해서 잘라냈길.
Rotting skin, but that's only on that arm, yeah. Yep.
흑수미 빈박질 춤.
And that's that.
좋아. 이렇게 박살
And,
내버리는 거다.
oh no, there's so much. Anyway. What? Fuck.
잠깐만 기다려.
Sinclair crushed their skull. Song. Shit.
실시계.
Yeesh. And now it's a bunch of non-focused encounters. I'm gonna kill myself. The endless mountains of dead bodies. Visitors were raising their arms in unison as if to worship something. There, Cromer stood at the highest peak. She held her hands in a prayer-like gesture toward the golden bow atop an altar. Now the ego already open. See, someone has resonated with the bow before us. What are they up to? What are they raising their hands for? Prayer. What is this sound?
어디서 많이
Feels awfully familiar, somehow annoyingly tingly and unpleasant.
그 종소리잖아.
School bell. My boy hated school that much, eh? Playful conversation seemed to lighten the mood of the sinners. Save for one. You know, one who should have been the owner of the fathom still showing on her knees.
아니야.
No, I don't show my memories. They're underneath these plea held no power over the realm. Alright everyone, listen up. One who grips so declares. One who grips so declares. Only those heretics disturbing our sacred rite, they are now off after the offering that is rightfully ours to consecrate. Grateful and defiled are they. Disgraceful and defiled are they. Go forth and die, do not fear your end. Once the offering of gold is with us, you shall brought back to life and again and again. Fear not, for the one who grips is with us. We shall fear not, for the one who grips is with us. And Sinclair, hurry over. You belong in my hands. No greater joy than exists than to be wielded by the one who grips. No greater joy exists than to be wielded by the one who grips. Sinclair, did you bring the coin? Space between classes is always lively since everyone gathers around to talk. People often watch us from afar and take this a heartwarming sight. There's something they don't realize. Get closer look, these merry interactions bring with envy, vainglory, pride, and guile. Children are crafty creatures. I hope when the next class over start getting Sherry on both arms by his father. Gonna be with some new tech that's never been shown before. How cool is that? This actor at on all the magazine covers, so I mentioned they're getting an eye transplant at my mom's clinic. It was so long, I practically begged to be moved up. Grow more anxious to each both full story my classmates tell. What can I share? Excited eyes pointed at me and felt like they could turn to scoffing leers at any moment. It was a secret, but I saw it nervously. They weren't asking for a story after all, but I had to keep their curious eyes on me. Should have become an outcast the moment they looked away. He had signed a contract with P Corp. I know he was working on, agreed to give their full support. Just what was I thinking when I spelled that? I feared I'd be outside from my peers, I carelessly spelled my own ruin. They were compelled by some child to serve and inherent desire to be recognized by other students. Well, there's a confidential agreement for our business. He doesn't tell another soul. This is a reminder actor in my head. I could see his face. Is that for real, Sinclair? P Corp? Like that wing? Wow, I'm jealous. Instead of conversation in a split second, I could see the stimulated eyes of the other kids in class drawn to me. You're already pretty damn sweet. Guess I was driven by a depraved craving for attention. Right, Sinclair, it was your suit, isn't it? You know, the prosthetics. Yeah, of course. They told me I'll get the newest model. There's a bit of attention to my face, I've noticed the reluctance in my expression. Fortunately, no one ever pointed it out. The weight of guilt eventually washed over me after a break was over and finally left alone. I'll keep that a secret when the father finds out. Close speaking for my fingertip. Biting my nails and I felt anxious ended up hurting me. Doing as short as I could to work on breaking it. I never considered that I might bite my skin instead. When a blood drop was falling on the desk, I thought of something. Actually, I'll get a prosthetic replacement. Again? What happened the first time? The first time was yesterday. That's what. I'll never get hurt or see my blood ever again. Is that really... You're bleeding? Got the shadow of my death with a whimsical whistle. That's man I rarely ever talked to, so I could barely remember her name. Flustered, I started out my response awkwardly. What was that? Listen, what you said earlier, is it legit? Yeah, it's legit. Thought you were doing it or something? No, it's just part 2. Well, it's technically part 3 of Canto 3. I just said again because, you know, technically this is another stream of it. You see, your father must be a real big deal, isn't he? Yeah, I guess. Unexpected flattery has me embarrassed. My father's great lists are somehow my own. So why did you make that face? Huh? You know, you're thinking it to yourself, that she lowers her head and whispers for only me to hear. That it's filthy. My eyes widened. Because I was surprised by just how she knew what I was thinking, but the fact that a total stranger like her to be able to figure out exactly what I've been hiding. They got a little Rupture team going, nice. Yeah, it's fun to use on anything that is a focus encounter, otherwise I'm utterly just staring at my screen like, why do non-focused encounters exist? Anyway, how did you know? I would have gotten away with it if I just denied her accusation, but tactlessly asked her that with a dumbfounded look on my face. Because I agree with you on that. You agree? I see a lot from those who are on the same wavelength as you. Nice to meet you, I'm Cromer. Slimbus in a nutshell though? Yeah. Slimbus in a nutshell. Ever since then, Cromer and I became friends who talk often. And now, an incredibly boring fight against, like, 3 Inquisitors. Yep. Sure isn't a counter. See if everyone clashable counters make them all end clear. I mean, I do have clashable counters, but like, even that gets boring after. I just color match at this point. That's the only joy in this world. Matching colors. It's terribly sad. Dodgeable counters can cheat focus and counter rolls. Yep. Dodgeable counters can do a lot of things. Also, why are you calling them cashable counters? Are you like buying counters? Are we like slipping counters under the desk? Is that what we're doing? Are we like distributing illegal counters or something? What's going on? Autocorrect? Yeah, fair, but it's funny. The household rule, my family used to have breakfast at the same table every morning. It was a time where our whole family would share stories and encouraging words. I like those mornings, that rule is ever so kind and gentle in my heart. Natural and unchanging world that belonged to me, my world. That world began to feel alienating one day. That day when my sister sat at the table after her prosthetic transformation was complete. It began to change when my father's food was replaced with an unfamiliar contraption of steel, circuits, and wires. Like breakfast no longer provided warmth and connection. It became an occasion of detachment where I talked less and less. I started feeling an inherent abhorrence for prosthesis. It's filthy. My heart couldn't accept the idea of bracing one's flesh and bones something else, let alone the need for it. Why would we use prosthetic bodies? Carefully ask for an explanation, the reply is simple. Human body in its unmodified state is too old-fashioned. It's the same with food, vitalized with sleep, lest it fail from fatigue, and injuries take a long time to heal. All this makes the human body incredibly inefficient. The prosthesis will grow more commonplace as time goes on, and ultimately become a regular part of our daily lives. Thought to myself, why don't I just fall behind the times then, if that's what the mainstream will be? That wasn't an argument rooted in logic. Yo, Sinclair, you don't actually want to take the replacement procedure, do you? Not without a word. Parents surely wouldn't like it if you confessed that. It's frustrating there's nothing you can do about it. I nod again. What if I helped you out? You'd live a free life with no worries about any of that junk. But how? That you'll find out next time. In exchange, you're probably your problem, you'll help me with a grudge of my own too. Really doesn't seem that bad. Like, that just seems pretty normal, actually. And then the result is far less than that. I can't believe I'm unironically using Roast Banner Gregor, by the way. Like, he's actually not terrible, aside from his skill ones, but... I mean, if I really need to keep a Rupture stack, I can just force him to defend. So he's actually not the worst, shockingly. Focus and get. Oh, it's just Spectula. God, I swear. It's like, one day a new transfer student named Demian was placed in the class next to mine. Surrounded by a crowd every time I saw him, but I got the sensation that I didn't feel attached to anyone around him. To me, it seemed as if he was floating in the air. He was aloof like that. Likewise, he didn't seem too interested in me either. As I was at first, at least. And during a boring engineering class, I kept drifting away from the board, but before I knew it, they were looking out the window instead. That window, I saw him taking a walk. Like usual, he surrounded by his fellow students wearing a faint smile. His expression felt different from the kind someone his age should make. Smile carried a mature yet solitary aura. As in the sunlight, he stroked his hair. Huh? I caught a glimpse of some weird red thing on his forehead. Am I mistaken? Maybe it was the blinding sunlight reflecting off his skin. Then I had the feeling I made eye contact with them. They're so gay. Some students were still chatting outside. As I felt his gaze, because they averted my eyes looked down at my desk. Considering the source material, though, like, this amount of gayness makes sense. In that strange incident, Demian started to talk to me in a friendly manner. Funnily enough, on the days Demian approached me, Crow didn't come to greet me. Nevertheless, whenever she had a chance to, she came to me and make sure that I remember our promise. Of this dream, Sinclair. And I climbed endlessly along the ladder. Then everything down below comes into view. The nest, the back streets, the outskirts, all of it. Look beneath my feet, all the lights are out in the city as if the end of all things had come. Fallen to silent death, empty of any motion. Indeed, it's a state of death itself. Demian, have you been to the outskirts? I wish her damn
속삭이는
frightened.
건 누구도
Talking about a
가선 안
forbidden
되는
place
것이고.
where no one could or should go.
싱클레어.
Sinclair, the world as
세상은
people want to
사람들이
define it can't be divided into places
가야
where
할
you
곳과
shouldn't
가지
and
말아야
shouldn't
할
go.
곳은 너는 이 둥지에
I
자유와
butchered that
사랑이
terribly.
존재한다고
Do you think
생각해?
love and freedom can be found within the
외곽이
confines of this
멀리면
nest? Compared to
이것보다
here,
풍요로워.
life is much richer in the outskirts.
나는 오래전부터
It's something I've been pondering
생각해오던 것이
for a long
있었고
time, and I thought that maybe
어쩌면
that's where I could
외곽에서
find the answer.
데미안과
I
이야기할
spoke with
때
Demi, and I could feel my soul mature a
나는
little.
하지만
But I never mentioned my fears about the upcoming prosthetic procedure and my peculiar relationship with
크로모와의
Cromer.
기운은 나에게
Though he wanted to know more about me and hesitant to share my secrets.
내 안에
I
은밀한
was too ashamed to bear my deeply hidden fears before him.
그리고 마침내
Finally,
크로모와의
the promised day had come.
싱클레어.
Sinclair, can you show me your basement?
그녀의 말은
Words struck me out of
너무나도
nowhere,
갑작스러워.
yet they were light as a feather.
떨어진 지우개를
Yes,
주워달라고
just me
하는
that as though something
당연한
simple as picking up an
부탁을
eraser. I almost caught myself agreeing to it.
우리
Why
집
basement
지하실은
exactly?
내가 우연히
Rumor I just so happened to hear is right. Your house is connected to a scandalous place. It's something I've got to check.
하지만
My
부모님이 좋아하지
parents
않으실
won't
텐데.
like it. Couldn't even bring myself to finish this humiliating
내가
sentence.
확인만
Hey, check it out, Sinclair. I still keep that promise with you. Cross my heart. Just sneak me the basement key and I can navigate just fine.
그녀의 말에
In order to
숨어있는
check the
기시가
faint, familiar
끝에는
feeling hidden in her
찢어지지
words, I
못한다.
slowly nodded. Thus, the world of evil began there, right in the middle of our house. Cromer's not Ahab, but that was pretty
평소 지휘 실력을
targeting the
확인해
kid who doesn't know much better.
하던 대로 해보십시오.
Maybe they have a speck of gas harpoon in them, if you know what I mean.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게
Anyway,
보는 맛이 나는
I really can't say much here. It's Pecatulum. I guess I could talk about the Pecatulum themselves.
딱 반쯤 죽여버리고
The fact that
이번에는 제대로 들어가.
yeah, heavy this Canto. Yeah. Not even entertaining kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's the first three cantos sure are. You have to find your own meaning. Like, in Canto 1, you just have to appreciate Gary. In Canto 2, you have to appreciate all the comedic moments. And in this Canto, all you can do is point out and laugh at how gay Sinclair is. That's the only form of entertainment you get. Because it's pretty... Here comes another story segment.
부모님의 눈을 피해
Stealing the key that my parents so say, I took Cromer to the basement of my estate as I had promised.
크로모가 안내하고
From there, she led me to a dirty air vent. Following in the unit vent for a while, a dank, grimy odor and the sounds of small critters scuttling about assailed my senses. Also, Sinclair taking a girl to his basement is probably far less of an achievement than it sounds.
옷은 점점 더러워지고 있어.
My clothes are stained with filth, my throat is parched, and I come with a desire to go back. That's how I noticed the smell my nose picked up had just changed from the stench so far. You feel it? Thor whispered to me. Something up ahead. Then it was the last chance I had to turn back. Then better dissuade her with all kinds of sweet PlayStations to leave and come back later. I know knew that empty flattery won't work on her. Or I could try if wild curiosity came over to me. Entering a world where villains belong for the first time. For some reason, I gave up turning back. Oh, knowing in my heart that I was squandering my last chance. We get it, Sinclair. You're of two minds about this. Oh, the loathsome sight I had to witness is something I couldn't think to behold twice. I noticed the shadow here and the odd protrusion, and I think, have we seen this abnormality yet? Because that seems like a very defined shape, and that seems like a very defined shadow. Like, it reminds me of the coffin with a bunch of arms, but also the slender shapes almost remind me of, like, the golden apple's maggots, and I don't know what abnormality this is. And monstrosity would be an apt description for what I saw. It seemed too sentient for that, yet it also seemed decidedly wrong to say it's even remotely human. We get it, Sinclair. You're disgusted. Don't interfere. I started to regret stepping into this world. Sinclair, you idiot. Look at yourself. You are right about the fact that you're an idiot anyway. Hoping by some miracle you get another chance right after you've wasted it. One thing I regret, I had the feeling I never forget what I saw until that day in the moment I died. This isn't even half as bad as the smoke monster, I think. Calm down. Cromer, I gotta go back. On the other hand, Cromer was enraptured, mesmerized by the scene, watching intently as though she made a discovery of a lifetime. This is the most ecstatic voice line of Cromer I think there even is. Like, forget Cromer pining for Sinclair. Cromer in this moment alone probably has made her pants, lack thereof, unable to be used. Leaving Cromer all enamored to herself, I crawled backward for the exit. Why is my basement connected to such a horrid place? How did Cromer know this? Why is she scared either? Almost hear Cromer's spine-chilling whistles, the wind blowing from behind. Right next day, Cromer came to school as if nothing had happened. Sinclair, thank you so much more for showing me precious things. Take these as my thanks. She handed 2 mysterious coins to me. Always keep them at your side, got it? All I can do is nod. Since then, the thing I saw in that event constantly haunted my mind. I began to consciously avoid Cromer. I found myself involuntarily trembling in terror just by looking at her. There is something I need to take back from her. No clue what that apno was? I wish we found out, honestly. It would be so interesting. Like, okay. If it turns out to be like a new WoW class or Aleph class, I doubt it. But then I can understand Sinclair's, like, lasting terror. But imagine if it's literally just a Teth, right? It's literally just a Teth abnormality. And Sinclair got traumatized by what is effectively an equivalent of a Pode. And I think that's just really fucking funny to think about. He's so pathetic. Anyway. There's something I need to take back from her. Basement key. My parents could find it at any moment. One minute of starting the keys is all it would take. First time, I betrayed my parents living in a world of war. Afraid that my deviation from their world would end up becoming an irrefutable fact. Sure, won't you give it back now? Give back what? The basement key. I rested the courage to ask one day. I burst into laughter so that she didn't expect this from me. Good date, I slowly stepped back. There shape assumed from the shadow and tentacle we saw? Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me of the coffin with a bunch of arms coming out of it, but it also reminds me of Golden Apple with the almost kind of like it's almost like the maggots that come out of the apple, but it's protruding from an arm, so I don't know. Oh, and here I was wondering what you were struggling so hard to say. You can have it, Sinclair. We don't need the key anymore. And besides, it will certainly bear fruit, Sinclair. You don't want to get a procedure, right? Remember our promise? Well, my grudge, it's only fair I pay you back. I don't really forget my key to realize what Cromer's really talking about, and I curse my ignorance for it. We get it, Sinclair. That shape doesn't fit any Abnos currently know of, at least not that I can think of. Yeah, it doesn't fit anything at all. So, I'm wondering if there's going to be, like, an abnormality with that shape or not, because honestly, it'd be really interesting if there was, but, like, at the same time, would they... No, this is Project Moon we're talking about. They definitely have something planned for that specific abnormality, and it's going to fuck up Sinclair really hard. It's Project Moon, you know? About what Cromer's we really meant. About why she does not need it anymore, but I was going to fulfill my grudge. Didn't think it's to question a single thing, and for the Sinclair... who are being gaslighted in a it's not even that hardcore gaslighted, but like you are literally a school child who wouldn't think of threats and things like that. Calm down, you're fine, we get it, stop being a baby. Anyway, I regret my inaction, I curse my foolishness. Yeah, we get it. Okay, anyway. Inquisitors, kill.
이런 푹신한 날 안 풀리는 일이.
I don't have any commentary for this.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 좀 이항에 맞추게.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
그대로
일좀 멈춰게 하지.
I guess I can talk about my two announcers. It's funny to think about Virgilius and Ricardo in the same room. Like, I think they would not get along in the slightest. Like, on one hand, we have literally just Ricardo, and on the other, we have literally just Virgilius. I feel like Virgilius would get written in the Book of Vengeance pretty quickly, all things considered.
전투 감각 하나만큼은
But,
자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하군.
you know,
이제
again, you know, sheltered rich kids, so I can see a heap spooking him maybe chat. I really just want it to be like an incredibly inconsequential Teth for like 3 reasons. First of all, it would give him actual growth to curb stomp the shit out of just a basic Teth and be like, is this really what scared me? Second, because it's really funny to think that it's literally just a Teth who, again, Popode is a Teth. And he had a reaction that is basically quo for quo with Roland's I can never forget that sight when he referring to the smoke monster. So if it's a Teth, that's really fucking funny. And third, just because I want more Teth abnormalities, honestly. I ended up giving Cromer the key.
어떻게
Do you know that?
데미안은
And he had this ability to get a grip on things I never mentioned to him. He asked him about it. He said it's something you can learn by carefully observing others and then elaborate further. Claire, a series of much more painful events may await you in the future. You mustn't give up. Pain will foster your growth into a beautiful being. Stop flirting. No matter how complicated and perplexing those statements seem, Damien's mystic charm made them sound all...
그에게는
He's so gay, chat. He's... Like, if you've read Sourcebook, this makes sense. But I again restate, they are so gay. Anyway.
그의 말을 들으면
Listening to his speech gave me the hope that I could really grow. I was hopeful that I could become a worthy
그런
being.
가치가 있는 존재가 될 수 있을 것 같았다.
Damien says 3 lines. I was hopeful that I could become a worthy being.
어,
Yeah, but I don't really get it though, Damien.
네가
It's up to you to find out. Make sure to tell me your answer when you do.
말투는 부드러웠고
His voice was soft and his eyes imparted pleasantness, but I still felt compelled to do as he said.
그 눈동자에는
His eyes must have held some kind of power,
하나님이 눈만 마주치면
starring those who make eye contact with him, sapping them of mental strength.
특별한 힘.
You're just gay, Sinclair.
하지만
But
그렇다면
if that's the case, why didn't you warn me? Something I still ask myself to this day. Because you need to learn to grow for yourself. You still haven't, really.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게
Anyway.
잡히는 톡션. 최선을
This is a focus encounter, so I can do
안
something.
풀리는 일이었지.
그대로
Yeah, that works.
멈춰라.
One drinking game. Read Demi and take a shot every time there's a moment with heavy homosexual or homoerotic undertones.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아.
I think I would need at least 100 bottles
한 조치였습니다.
in order to even get through half of a book. I'm pretty sure that book is just homoerotic undertones at this point, based on what I've heard anyway. So, like, I'd rather not die, but thanks for the offer. It's also called death. Yeah. It's a fun way to kill yourself, I must say.
끝내지.
Anyway, Sinclair's getting mauled. I really don't care. Look at all that damage. That's a lot of damage. However, I again don't care. Kill them, Ryochu. Crush their... Actually, cleave their skull. That makes more sense.
아직 죽지 마라.
Look at that. 4-2 Rupture stack. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's basically the whole... But yeah. That doesn't surprise me anymore. Anyway, how many more of these do we have? I'm seriously starting to contemplate falling asleep at my desk.
그날은 크리스마스.
It was Christmas Eve, and the whole town was filled with jingles and joy.
종소리 성야의
Under the blessing of the holy night, I was planning to confess my sin to my family. I tell them I made the foolish mistake of stealing the basement key and that I'd go back to being a good son. Short time I spent away from the right path as I agonized, and I learned how peaceful and fulfilling the world I've been living in truly was. You have several father issues and mother issues, and I don't know how to tell you this.
그러면 가족들은
Now, they might be surprised at first, but I was sure they'd welcome me back in their paradise. Imagine if he did, and then he immediately got disowned.
분명
That's just how it should have been.
하지만
However, huh?
원래 같았다면
Supposed to hear a robot dog greet me when I stood at the gate when I told the sorrow covered in silence and darkness. Locked inside, I was confronted with the fallen paradise. Sinclair, run.
누군가가
Someone smashes my father's head.
녹슨 은색의
Disturbing individual wearing rusty silver armor. Oh, it's like these non-humans to still admire humanity and display false emotion. Doesn't pure things be, Guido? It's their survival instincts kicking in. I say they're scared of shutting down?
이게 파편과
Pieces of metal, flesh, and blood fly in the air before hitting the floor. Sinclair, you're here! Yeah, reasonable reaction. Romer approaches carrying a hammer stained with blood and flesh. Also, this is certainly an angle. Oh, this thing? Since I was little, I couldn't stand being involved with filthy affronts to humanity like these. A humanitarian who loves all things human. Now imagine how it feels to face the son of a pack, those affronts to humanity. What should I do with you, Sinclair? My legs have long given up. I couldn't move this. My whole body refused to cooperate.
모든 눈앞에
Just Sinclair having a reaction to kindle over seeing the smoke monster upon seeing a silly death is pretty funny though. Exactly. Exactly. That crow was standing right before me. I couldn't dare look up. Terror kicked in with the realization they were so close to me, and my eyes shut themselves tight. Thought for the hammer that crushed my father, mother, and sister now coming for me was unbearable.
하지만 아무런
Nothing happened.
의아해진 나는
Yes, I did carefully open my eyes and lifted my head. Nora was watching me.
내가 책상에
A perfect smile, just like the one she'd made when she first came to my desk and told me her name. Well, you are my hero, Sinclair.
했더니
Reaches in my pocket on my school shirt and takes out a coin.
나에게 쥐어준
Oh, those two she handed me the other day. No, on, you'll doubt everything, be anxious of everything, and live in ever-constant terror as your memories of me haunt you. Literally just, I have traumatized you, Sinclair. And when the time comes, I will call for you. Hey, someone take this kid to safety. Lay a finger on it, I'll make you regret it.
엄습하는 이명과
The piercing noise, someone heavy footsteps into your orientation, I lost consciousness.
창부에 적힌
Anyway.
볼 때마다 기가 막히는 것 같아. 우리
Oh, these are they're just countering the cowards.
이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
할만하네.
간당
Die.
목숨 줄만 못하겠군. 곧
You know, the smoke monster monstrosity is so ungodly, horrible, and unspeakable with all the heart and smoke formants blown on the side of it, charming up to mind up and every bit, and surrounding memories are nuked. Yeah. That's like censored-ish levels, but not quite censored. There's actually a theory going around, I think, that their smoke monster is censored, because why else would we need to censor it from the manager if not for the fact that the manager is a smoke Corvette? But you know, we don't exactly ever know what censored is, so. But like, the fact that the smoke monster, that thing, and then we just have Sinclair the same kind of reaction, and it could just be a Teth of all things. Yeah, you get the vision. You definitely get the vision.
의심 암기
It would be so hilarious.
들끓을 때가 가장 취약하죠. 알아듣겠습니까? 지금 적이라는 것입니다.
끝내지.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어갔다.
This single Inquisitor is just going to get absolutely clowned on because they dare to exist within my vicinity. Perish.
숨통 끊기.
5-3 Rupture, but they died. They got a reaction to death in line with that fucking thing. Just like terrors beyond fucking comprehension. Things that you cannot fathom no matter how hard you try. Something that is so horrendous that you can't even possibly fathom what it is based on the shape and general vicinity of it. And then there's just Popone, and Sinclair has the same fucking reaction to Popone, the fucking dog. Just pulls up with. Hold on, wait, hold on. Hold on. I know exactly what to do. Hold on, wait, I got it. Hold on. This bit is gonna be worth it. This bit is gonna be so worth it. This is the smoke monster. Truly, it is the most terrifying thing that has ever graced Sinclair's side. This terrifying watch it utterly defy the bounds of reality and commit a heinous crime. This is a terrifying monstrosity. Oh my god. Sick flip there, goddamn. Yeah. I've taught it a few tricks. Anyway, it's gonna go home now. So bye, Popode. Anyway, let's watch Sinclair with his utterly terrifying trauma that he's re-seen the monster. That's traumatizing for so long. Too funny. Lock in. I came to my senses. I found myself in an alleyway at midday, heated by the sun. I stayed there on the ground, dazed and confused. I could see a haze rise from the surface. Imagine killing someone's family and then just dumping them on the side of the sidewalk. Sinclair, a crack has been made. And imagine your best friend walks up to you, says some cryptic shit, and then leaves you in the middle of an alley. I'm starting to understand what the strange feeling I got for Demian was. Kind of weird how I never heard his footsteps. Why does everything arrive in desolate silence if it belongs to no world at all? Loss of my family, the world of evil, all this despair, and you too. Scared, Sinclair? You spoke to me. I had the eyes of a person who saw through everything and the attitude of someone who predicted the series of events. This blue twink thing's true. You didn't wait for me to reply like you knew I was going to say. One day you'll break through it all together and soar. And I wish to see you completely bare. This is... I know what he means, like, you must like rise and be your truest self, but I wish to see you completely bare is such a sentence of all time to say to someone who is so gay for you. Honestly, I already knew the answer I was hesitating on. Said answer being, I would gladly lay myself bare for you. Anyway. Although those words seem to radiate warmth, felt a certain chill like biting the cold insides of a half-cooked turkey. That is a weirdly specific thing. Sinclair, how often have you had to do that? How often did you have a half-cooked turkey? Did your sister cook every Thanksgiving dinner or something? Didn't help but fall unconscious. Like, literally just imagines a turkey falls unconscious. I imagine biting into a cold turkey. I couldn't help it. Fall unconscious and just... Yeah, sounds about right for Sinclair, honestly. Anyway, kill... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're dead. Yeah. I just realized Sinclair's on 60 HP. That's gonna be really fucking funny for the Cromer fight.
도통 알아들을 수 없는
Sinclair, you finally made it here. Why are you on literally 60 HP? Like, Cromer is gonna be ready for this awesome, like, fight for the ages, and then Sinclair's gonna crumple after the first 12 seconds. Anyway, Rupture. I can take 12 damage. Get him, Sinclair. 4 talisman, alright.
골치
I
아픈
do not have his thing. This is incredibly sad.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Oh, is that Curse Writ Butchered Blade? Okay. This guy's dead. It's a one-sided Curse Writ Butchered Blade on someone that's staggered.
귀찮은 보이가
Wait, why did it...
문질러진 모양.
They didn't have 10 speed, man. I thought they had 10 speed. Like, Sinclair, you wanted the finish you specifically don't have a very high capacity for violence. Why don't you use that button? It's because he's too busy thinking about Demian, trust. He just can't stop thinking about Demian. It's literally all he can do now is just think about Demian because, again, motion to source material.
위에서
Anyway.
관리자로 정함되기에는 합당한
You know, that's a Curse Writ Butcher Blade. You should go on a one-sided attack, actually.
있겠습니다. 단테.
Neutral? Nah, I'd win.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸고 13분 이항에 맞추려면 그게 세격이지.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
I probably should have power countered. Yeah, it's fine.
덜 답답한
웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이
Look at that stabbing Inquisitor corpses a bunch, maybe.
났나?
Yeah. I think that's really all he does in terms of quote-unquote capacity for incredible violence.
좋아.
Literally just that one thing he did literally once.
문질러진 모양이죠, 관리자. 우선순위를 잘 분별해서 잘라내길 기대하겠습니다.
Alright, anyway, get him. Alright, should be able to kill next turn.
수감자가 되어도 훌륭하긴 하고. 이제
That's for that one, see how much damage Ji-Sung does. Oh, a lot. Makes sense.
수감자.
잘했다.
Alright,
마무리까지 끝나면 너희 안가품 장부에 특별히 한정판 고양이 스티커를
I have a
붙여주지.
funny feeling these blink steps are gonna do slightly more damage than what it says, but just to be safe. Yeah. Damn, Sinclair. The very last moment. You know what, Sinclair? You're being relegated to killing this guy
슬슬 지루하니까
for your inconsolable sin of not falling hard enough. Get up. You're gonna get staggered next turn, but that's okay. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
골치 아픈
Oh, no, you're not staggered. I thought you'd get more poison. Anyway.
단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Kill them. Gut them with the curse engraved blade.
숨통 끊기.
And recycled coin.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 단테.
Talisman.
적합한 조치였습니다.
Alright. And now for the worst part about this is the fact that our sanity gets reset. Now, this is the Cromer fight. However, what if I just, you know, I know I'm running Rupture, but I have a really funny idea.
팔 배터리 교체 했었나?
Well, Sinclair, were you able to find an answer in your heart's path? Cromer. Don't give me that look. It's not even time yet. You're making me want to kill you. Ah, no, I should abstain. I can't let immediate entertainment distract me from the more important things. Claire, the only thing that way to retrieve Golden is going to resonate is, I know. It will work for our mission. Let's tear that bitch to pieces and recover her remains. Funny joke, Sinclair. Oh, Sinclair, when you didn't learn to act so tough, that's not like you at all. What a riot. Still, well, I guess you made some friends since then. You won't run away this time, will you?
제가 괜히 먹을
Anyway.
것을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
흑수며 뒷박질.
You're staggered.
그간의 전투 경험이
So you might be wondering, what am I gonna do with Sinclair in a Rupture team, especially N-Corp Sinclair with all of his coins?
이 기회에
Well, that's simple. I'm going to have him kill himself. Really think I was gonna have him do anything else? The only other act of violence is him threatening to kill Cromer. Yeah.
불길 속으로.
But yeah, Sinclair's job is to die because I really just don't want him anymore. He was here to stagger Cromer for that one turn, and otherwise I'm just gonna make him defend over and over. Fair, solid plan. I'm so true and based. In fact, gaze into the target for the next turn. That's his job, specifically. Get staggered, idiot. Anyway, she has Tremor, so I can actually convert that charge into count, so I will. And then Yi-Song gets some sanity by winning that clash. Oh. Never mind then. At least Yi-Song won. So someone's doing something. Alright, he's gaze, and that means every single attack is going towards him. You wanna know what I'm gonna do? I do want some sanity though, so you know, pardon me as I do that at least. Anyway. I think Cromer's actually getting staggered from this. Oh well, Sinclair will die later then. He will die. It just doesn't have to be now.
간당 목숨줄만 붙어 있군. 곧 끝장낼 수 있을 것 같은데. 소감자들로
I mean, I may as well just have you use Branch of Knowledge for the fun of it. I mean, it is 12 Rupture. His only purpose inflicts 12 Rupture. Bonk. Anyway, second phase. Search for fatigued and damaged. What do you mean fatigued and damaged? Some already dead. As opposed to us, Cromer still stands triumphantly. She can't reach for the inside of Sinclair's coat what seemed to be a declaration of his fate. Now then, it's time, Sinclair. Taking the second coin, your last chance. Why are you doing this to me? Why me? There, do you want to know why I gave you back the basement key when you asked? Listen close, it's not because I'd made my discovery base a copy of it. Ah, yeah, it's one of the worst base egos in the game, precisely. It's because you were my key, so defeating Cromer with it is all the more humiliating. See, I happen to know of a way to take a peek in the futures that might come true. Saw one among them where you and I traveled from nest to nest, slaughtering heretics all around the city. They were raised by heretics bearing revolting men gentle bodies, part of you still felt disgusted by them. Funny, isn't it? Stab them in the head with your halberd. Don't you lie to me. I smashed their heads with a hammer, but we know from experience that this is actually end Faust. Stop it. In that world, you're like the freest person in the universe, transcending everything. No, you're lying. I'm lying, you're not. Phew. Remember suddenly cackled a right laugh and stopped moving. Golden bow on the altar resonated with her cackle and began to glow brighter. Then, it's begun at last. My final grudge will be fulfilled. Massive flesh engulfs her lower half. From the hideous organic growth of bundles of ambiguous appendages stretch outward into countless numbers. If desire and madness were made manifest. Come, Sinclair. Rip me up and chew me down. You can, that is. I will note that these red arms being, like, this is obviously lust fecatulum. Half distortion concept is interesting, though. True. Anyway, that's an innocent flutters. That's enough bind and paralyze for me to, you know, go for it. Anyway, Ma seems to have... Oh, but... I'm gonna apply Rupture on the left arm, then. And then, those two are going towards Sinclair, so I really don't care. I have 10 plus charge count, that's worth using. And then that's count neutral. Alright. Oh, that staggered it? Oh, that's unfortunate for the count. I might have messed up a little. But it's fine. Alright, bye Sinclair. Bye Sinclair. Bye Sinclair. Bye Sinclair. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're supposed to die, you know. Anyway. Right arm still has all of the Rupture. Suddenly one day, screw it. Then I can evade that, I think. Things you do to keep up a Rupture count. Alright, that's 7-6, that's good. I did not need to use Suddenly One Day, but I did it anyway. 6 burn. Cool. That's Dimensional Rift. Alright, which one is the one with all the Rupture? Right arm. Sinclair, defensive skill. Where is... Strongest skill, Protoplast Wings. You should get some sanity, I suppose. That... Alright, and then, just kind of power counter that to get your Strider back up, I suppose. Yep. Oh, that was the wrong part. That was the wrong part. That was the wrong part. Whoops. It's fine, the Rupture count didn't get too terribly ruined by that. I was breathing heavily. Perhaps the side effect of this transformation. Posture is unstable, and her eyes looking elsewhere. Look at this Rupture might be able to land a critical strike. Yeah, no, just Ryoshu. It's a circle around Chroma's fleshy mass disorient soon enough she'll let her guard down and miss the chance of the devastating blow. Even double wound. Could this be it? Alright, so the Maw has 11-3, the right arm has 7-7. This is -1 count, so I can use it on the Maw. This is negative every count ever, so use that on the left arm. This is also negative count. You have Grease Chains, use that on the Maw. And then Sinclair, it doesn't matter. Right here we come to Luxuria, Domination Distortion has very little noticeable inner elements of Goulet, very neat thing. Yeah. I mean, Cromer is nothing if not for a person who has a lot of desires. Anyway, the fleshy hole exuded potent acid melting Sinclair's leg. All the other sinners are being devolved by the cautious secretion too. They really just said scripted loss. Anyway, he trips and hits the ground, or perhaps I should say he's thrown off his feet. And in spite of that, he still crawls towards Cromer. Yes, that's it. Hurts, doesn't it? You're filled with rage, aren't you? Accept it all. Welcome it with open arms, and watch me. My glorious body, closer to the purest form of humanity than ever before. This flesh here, the sheer unmatched strength of purity. Ah, Sinclair, look how human you are. You become like me too. Sinclair, you were scared all along, weren't you? You lost your family, you had to write about these strangers, forced to do things you didn't want. You're a heart you didn't belong there, right? Do you want to run? Do you want to quit it all? Am I wrong? Swear I. Join me, Sinclair. Don't avoid it, embrace it. Complete my grudge. His arm Sinclair is using to hold his weapon is growing limp by the second. Nevertheless continues in Cromer's direction. Accept the pain, only of Sinclair's suffering itself can be reborn. Bloat the flesh, spill the blood, adding on the most human things each second. I just had a thought, but it wasn't actually all that. It didn't go anywhere. Anyway. The purest will and impurities plaguing the city of all folks have been filtered out. Mama, Papa, Sis. We get it, Sinclair. You're still a bitch boy. Sinclair vacantly mutters, looking at the face of the now dead fellow sinners. I couldn't leave him like this. Sinclair, listen to me. Here comes Dante, being absolutely amazing. First, that took me so long to take action, but rather late than never. Act like the manager I am. I know you think this is a lot. I know there's a lot going on in your head that you can't share with others. That's how he was. Maybe he might be a bird, he can also put his mind through doubts and ruminations, wants to let you know what on about. Chewed up many a thought in the form of guilt. He only died because of me. Said stuff I really shouldn't have. It's all your fault, so embrace it. Listen to him to come wholly reborn. Cromer's just trying to make him distort. Follow me and rest in my grip. Don't listen to her. You have to see, look at her. Observe her very carefully. Alas, my voice didn't seem to reach him. Chris Levin reaches his hand and lands on the ground. The desire and obsession she has a ton of? Yup. A ton of desire, a ton of obsession, a ton of... I'd say devotion to her cause. And you know devotion can be synonymous with lust too. The advance with Cromer is stopped. Yep, looks like this is the end for us. Even my body melting in the mound. I'm gonna try trying to play the proper manager sooner or later, but... Sinclair? I have to tell him more. I tell him that Cromer's doing a heap of lies, threats, hypocrisy, and exaggeration. Whenever my body is screaming that I shouldn't give up on him. Feel a burning pain of my melting body. Look closely, Sinclair. Not with your eyes, but with your heart, I screech at Sinclair. Only then will you see what matters most. Only then will you see what matters most. In that moment, Stone quietly appeared. You see the things that matter most. You don't have to stifle yourself with shallow threats or cheap tricks. Isn't that right, Sinclair? I can just skip him if I want. Desire to propagate, as someone said. Yep. Move with grace and airiness, as though he floated in the air. He does! What do you mean? He's not touching the ground. Seemed lighter than anyone else unbound by anything. Contrary to his impression of freedom from all worldly longings, an oppressive air seemed to accompany every step he took. And with just a wave of his right arm... die. This is a burn ID, by the way. All these wounds, they look like burns. This is literally just dark flame. We have a burn ID, everyone. Okay, joke over. Cromer's upper body vanished in a clean cut. I can't believe Damian is a burn ID. Just the fucking skills on the bottom for like literally floating Dante. No, do be figurative. Precisely. Demian. Change your own face. He did nothing, Demian. I know you care about your twink boyfriend, but he has done literally nothing except for attempt. Right now, you're neither a coward nor a hero. Precisely, but you've yet to let go of your fears completely. I said before, haven't I? When you fear someone, that's because you gave them the power to have control over you. That's right. And I don't want anyone else to domineer over you. Gay as fuck. Which is why I got rid of that Cromer. Literally just, if anyone feels anything towards Sinclair, I am going to kill them. Manner fortune as Damien then started to walk. He took airy steps as though he's embarking on a like trip. I think he's walking on air, Dante. You don't need to be figurative about it. Rose about to head for a new birth, and only a few individuals can get there. Sinclair, you're one of them. They're offended before he could answer. Damien slowly made his way over to me. Cromer attempted to become a god like those which people of the past were said to believe in. Carol became her stepping stone. In the end, though, he has to break an egg on their own. One has to break an egg on their own. Quite a bit of effort doing this and that to get a throwback to the time when Sinclair lost his first coin. Regardless of the fact that Christmas is still a while away. Probably it was already creating false imagery, something they love so deeply. Don't you think so? What are you talking about? Who are you? Very fair, Dante. If Demian approached me in real life and started spewing all that stuff, I just go, who the fuck are you? Pleasure to meet you, Dante. So you're the adult who had conditioned Sinclair. This wording. So you're the adult who will condition Sinclair. Would you like to reword that, sir? As for who I am, what I was talking about, you'll see in due time. What the fuck are you talking about? When Sinclair takes fright with unshakable faith in the power of the heart, right, when he becomes one with the beautiful stars, that's when I'll return. Take care, good care of Sinclair until then, dog. It's like, I will not return until Sinclair takes flight with the beautiful star, literally a couple of cantos later. So, Dante, how are you doing? Are you John a sheep yet? You can hear me? Hear all sorts of chirping trills, Dante. Only natural that I hear your voice. As always, what matters most is something you can't see or hear. The blue scarf vanished without notice, and I had the mound skin to melt away. It's all but a mixture of flesh and mud. With them gone, a single golden bow appeared before me, spreading its warm light. Sinclair's world was gradually melting with the hills. It excruciatingly dragged us with my upper body across the floor to reach Sinclair. Still breathing. So was I. I figured I should be able to turn the clock. Thus, that means I'm still their manager and I should act like one. Plus, as I learned in my dying moments, I have to strive to become a more sensible manager. All that, I need to tell him, it would have been your fault, Sinclair. The fault lies with you, Sinclair! That's okay, really. It's one small mistake, one anyone could make. Don't beat yourself up so much about it. I'm on the back of my half-melted right arm. Sinclair doesn't reply. Truthful, trying to identify someone to blame all this on would be a never-ending endeavor. These are both going and carrying our sins onto the bus. I should have lost my head in memory, accompanied by an involuntary appointment as the executive manager. Through all this, I might find no one but myself to blame. Being bound by that fact, though, will only keep us from taking our next steps. Bound up. Your little footsteps approaching your horribly incapacitated team. I figured to get in a mess called the actor team to scoop us off after. I butchered that. It looks like the individual is seek injected now. I'm going to ride as long as this one lives, because all resources are destroying their body. I felt a jab in my shoulder, and the strange sensation of the parts of my body had melted off. I had 3 HP in fuel, so I used all 3 on them. Not a degenerate process, but use them at your discretion. Be sharp hangers. You're only lucky they didn't have a color on their team. My friend K-Corp with that, too. Chin confirmed. Adi. As the enemy start to fade. Sinclair's bawling limitation dimly rings through the emptiness. Third mission marks its sober end and dismal defeat. What do you mean defeat? We got the bow. Though we covered the golden bow, we lost. You did not. That's literally your only job. On the other hand, the bus is more vibrant than usual, possibly out of everyone's attempt to describe the depressing outcome. Hey, Dante, I'm back. Now draw me a sheep. Draw me a damn sheep already. Yeah. Like, Dante, I have commissioned you a sheep. I'm waiting for you to draw me that sheep. I swear to God, I paid you good on for that sheep. Enough chicken kebabs for all of you to have one, so if anyone didn't get there, just go put your detective caps on by yourselves. Here's cuisine. What's the intention of skewing chicken meat with a stick? You're familiar with this kind of dick. The kachi of the dark variety. Sweet smell, the kind Nephi likes. Stimulated, Colin revved the engine. Notice having another familiar tune. I recognize the song this time. God, isn't Christmas still a long ways off? Colin's fun bug guy. Look, Colin feels it's Christmas, then that's that. But come on, I called you by your name for once. Why don't you settle the story and calling her a bus girly then? You know, tit for tat and all that. Yeah. Yodas is watching the scene unfold, leaving his food to cool and hardly taking a bite, even though he's the one who bought it all. Dante, I'm waiting for you to draw my fucking soda already. Make good on with that content. Imagine if that was literally just what Dante did, right? Literally just a fucking soda artist. That's why he has so many connections. That's why he was such a high up man. Because he drew anything. He got quite because the car on the song. Keep in mind that he said she was going through a tunnel, and then interrogates Sinclair, softly laughing amongst the other sinners. Going through a long tunnel, then what we do is wait for the morning to arrive, right? What was that about, Dante? Drop the goofy poetry and have a kebab. Well, say, the manager has no mouth. The manager has no need for a mouth, as a permanently able commanding us without a word. Do keep that in mind. Are you tired of leaving their boots so clean, notice? Oi! Remember this grand? It's peak. Hey, yo, BG, give me a light. I wouldn't know what that's short for. I'm giving a speech to the center on how this fruit's probably an unsuccessful mission changed my mindset. But I soon shelved the idea, because that's fucking dumb. Listen, Claire and let a moment of failure bind him after all. Instead, I've resolved to make up for this less than ideal outcome on our next mission. Hey, I have that attention Sir Vergilius. What? I believe I acted with sufficient caution as you hassle out the war. If I may, would you allow me to lay claim upon a skewer? Go right ahead. Don Quixote in excited jubilation adds later to bigger to already lively bust. As I've said, the cheap sodas I've seen tend to be twinks or twunks that totally fit, you know? Yeah, absolutely. Wish I couldn't speak, but I'm sure one that has been conveyed in one way or another spreads between us. So the morning came. Dante cut the poetry. Oh, hold on, Absolute Cinema.
그림자를 줬던 나날들 남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있기를 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때 자신을 태워 사라져가는 촛불과 닮아 있구나 충고를 새도 없이 떠밀려 던져진 날 속에 내 길을 갈 수 있기를 먼 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있도록 멀리 멀리 날아가고 싶어 밤하늘의 새처럼 별에 닿을 수 있게 이 밤 또다시 찾아오겠지만 괜찮아 다 사라지네 괜찮아
As usual, that's absolutely incredible. Anyway, that was definitely Canto 3. Is it still going to need me to press the skip button? Limbus Company, everyone. Limbus Company. Truly and always Limbus Company. Anyway, who did the most damage, I wonder? Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, I got more fuel, so give me. Alright. Well. How pathetic he is until later cantos. His VA has a pretty good singing voice. True. True, actually. So, I have a couple of ideas on what to do next for this stream. No, actually, I'm not gonna gamble, because I'm gonna save until the new Sinclair comes out. So that just leaves one thing to do. I still need these banners. And, yeah, by the way, all of this is, I've been working, as you can see. But I need to keep grinding, so... I'm gonna probably do 1 or 2 runs of it. Let's see... Farm Dungeons, then. Yep. Looks like it's gonna be a slash run, considering. Because we have these two, so already it's biased towards a slash run. We have Kurakumo Honglu, which, Cloud Cutter. And then we have She Ishmael, which, Flashing Strike. And then 2 more slash IDs. You're technically a slash ID. Yeah, I will add Lantern Dawn, even if it will lower the rest bonus by literally just 2. Because, you know, it's, Lantern Dawn. So it has another slashed unit that isn't Rocha. Anyway. Fusions or anything, because it's just a slash run. So all I need is just resolution, and, like, it is very cool and fun though once you get there. True. True. Oh, right! I get new things, because finally. Okay, so since I cleared Canto 3, I now have the Unconfronting, Faith and Erosion, and Nagel and Hammer. Finally, I have slightly new packs. Because I've had to deal with these 5 for the past God knows how long. Alright. Is there anything worthwhile? Rusty commemorative coin, I suppose. Yep. Several new packs. Gonna see if there's anything worthwhile. It's, the only slash gift is just... Well, I can get nebulizers, so... Either I get Hoarfrost Footprint because I really don't... I mean, it's a slightly okay gift, or like... I'm just gonna refresh, see what happens. I mean, those are a lot of tier 3 gifts I can fuse on Raid Up, so I suppose... Come for the pink droplet. I might fumble this, but... Oh god. Okay, this is already bad. Heathcliff, do it. Heathcliff, let's fucking go! Hell yeah! I should not have gotten that. I should definitely not have gotten that. Oh god. He pulled through, that he did. Alright, now the real question is, do I deploy Sinclair or do I deploy Rodian? And to that I say... Sinclair has... technically more coins, like, consistently. So, Sinclair it is. Besides, we just cleared Sinclair's Canto, let's use him. But you've never seen base Sinclair used in this setting before. Flash is actually terrible here, if I recall correctly, but oh well. I'm doing a base ID run? No. Well, lacking IDs, you know. It is pretty cool to see him here. Oh. Not exactly complaining. Anyway, Resolution gives them haste. That's very good, actually. Lost Resonance for no particular reason, go. 2-3. Pretty good. That's 2-4. Actually not bad considering I can't actually, you know, control that much. They have bleed count, so no. Is that an unopposed Curse Rip Butcher Blade? Well, they're all dead. Even if they live for long enough. They're not going to live long enough for me to use it. They're just dead. Fair enough, actually. Alright. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, sure. Why don't we go to a mirror dungeon and make you relive your trauma all over again to celebrate you clearing your Canto?
최선이겠죠?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Hello, my form empties. Actually really good for sanity, considering the rolls on the my form empties actually are dog shit. You're weak to slash, right? What if I just Cloud Cutter? Like, I want to see how much Cloud Cutter into unopposed Curse Rip Butcher Blade does, like, just raw. I suppose they lost the clash once, so we don't actually get to see how much it would have done. Judging by the fact that they're staggered already, that would have probably killed if Honglu won the clash. So, that G-Corp guy is not long for this world, I think. He is good for building sanity in her classes, though. Yep.
마무리까지 끝나면 너희 안가품 장부에 특별히 한정판 고양이 스티커를 붙여주기.
Let's see. I pair up to a random ally. I don't care. Nah, Dawn wins that. I trust. I probably shouldn't trust, but I trust anyway.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Double tails. Unfortunate. Claire's got some sanity, that's nice. I forgot Sinclair has Rupture on his skill 1. So this is actually kind of a Rupture team, funnily enough.
부드럽게 잡히는 푹신. 최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이 없지.
Honestly, depending on, like, really something as basic as... Actually, probably power counter in order to get. Yeah,
흑수묘 빈박자
Strider.
좋아.
Oh, whoops. I guess it broke. Oh well. No Strider for one of them, but that's fine. Kind of. That's not fine. That's 40 karma. Oh well. I'll bounce back. I always do.
격을 깨부숴 놓으니 저런 얼빠진
Alright, her thing's going. That's fine, that's fine. That's hitting them. That's,
재미있는 구경거리군요. 단테.
What if I just kill you? You need someone to go on. And then... Oh, I do actually need to... Man. Well, it should still kill anyway.
재미는 없겠지만
Because,
그렇게 할게요.
yeah. Okay, they're dead. Cloud Cutter's going towards them, so...
감자가 되
Yeah.
하긴 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 단테. 적합한 조치였습니다.
Thanks for the protection, thanks for the damage up. Die. Staggering Ida, I suppose. Not that I needed that. Then transfer the car. Where am I supposed
메인
to
이벤트 한번
transfer
열어라.
that?
전부 집합해서 저것부터 처리해.
All units transfer 10 of their karma to their targets. Yeah. Anyway, you're endured to slash, you're neutral to slash. I can kill you, probably. Oh, it's, Ida's already dead, actually. Because, Alright. So that means you just focus on killing Guido, I suppose.
태연의
Should be able to, with all of those attacks.
숨통 끊기
Probably. But maybe. Losing confidence by the second. No, they're alive, sadly. Almost. Oh, I probably should have thought about that. It's fine. Ida's still dead as hell. Yep.
간당 목숨줄만 붙어 있군.
Ishmael.
끝장낼 수 있을 것 같은데.
Fresh Strider. Then, like,
적인 마무리를 명령.
I don't know.
해보겠습니다.
Do that. Why not? All that karma I still have is transferred onto Guido. I think he might just be dead. Possibly. Yep. Alright.
평소 지휘 실력을
If I just hit damage,
하던 대로 해보십시오.
might just die. That is the risk I am willing to take.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Just kill them. Seems like a good enough plan to me.
반쯤 죽여버려.
Oh, yeah, no, they're dead.
그게 대격이지.
The worst Ishmael gets hit once. Fairly solid plan. Yeah, just kill him. Oh no. Oh wait, that's Dawn? Okay. Oh god damn it. Well.
이번 임무의 성공 확률은
What if I just kill you though?
해보겠습니다.
벌 빠진 모양이야.
가치 없. 죽어.
제법 재미있는 구경거리군요.
Like, nice abnormality event. Unfortunately, damage.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Yep. Seems like a perfectly good plan to me. Oh, hi, Cake from Security Checkpoint. Is that an unopposed curse-writ Butcher Blade? I almost feel bad for you. Keyword, almost.
적인 효과를 기대했어.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Yeah, no, these guys are all dead. Behold.
숨통 끊기.
전투 감각 하나만큼
Nice mechanic, what if I just murdered you, though? Yeah.
이제
That's unfortunately how the game goes a lot of the time. Like, I actually really like some of the fights where you just kind of murder them on accident.
13조 2항의
Like,
그게 제격이지.
400 Roses, I haven't fought it actually, but I've seen it, and like, I'm actually curious of what happens if you let it have Blood Feast. Like, how much of an actual challenge would it be if you know, let it have its mechanic?
법이지.
But, nobody ever does. So, like, you know.
제가 내는 건
That's that.
죽어. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Anyway, victory has been achieved. And now... One... Yeah. Then... Purposely stalled before to see it, it can be a little menacing, but a blood feed harassment is way funnier. True. True. Just nice blood feast. What if I, you know, just took it though? Pretty funny. Anyway, I do want Voodoo Doll. It's a decent gift. Just one power down, 5 chip damage. More useful than you'd think. Anyway, since Resolution is now at its maximum power, Flashing Strike.
파티를 열어주겠다고 하니.
That sure is a skill.
그렇게 시원하게
내는 건 즐겁네요.
보는 맛이
Oh, that visitor's just dead. Okay.
빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Full fight is that with that is just that's not for you. It's all for me. You don't get a single drop, good sir. It's all for me. Yummy, yummy. Nice to be cleansed of sin, however, downward swing. Like, Guido has this awesome skill. He's gonna play his skill 3-ass cutscene. Nope, skill 1 from Sinclair beats it. And that's that. Victory. Anyway, give me Grand Amigo, I guess. Electric Sheep. Now then. To be cleaved is probably the best option here for a slew of reasons. What packs do we have? Yeah, alright, okay, so I kind of do want to refresh to see if he gets like a tier 3, but also To Be Cleaved is just a really good pack and I don't want to lose it. Do we gamble for a tier 3 or tier 4? Nah. Fine with not gambling this once for an actually good pack. Oh, hi, Ida. I feel bad for you, really. Because, do I even need to say why? High gut with the curse engraved. Yeah, you're dead, good sir. Dead. Oh, and that's another one. Oh, gee, and that's the uptype 4 one, so it's an extra claim power. Oh, jeez. That one's tame at least, but there goes Cloud Cutter and Flashing Strike too. So yeah. Basically harassment. Yeah. Nice pinata party. Unfortunately, hill. Yep. Oh, what is this encounter? Why are there stun Cade Corp checkpoint securities after Ida of all things? What is this encounter? What is this encounter? I've never seen that before. Have you? Like what? What is this encounter? I guess Ida made some new friends? Question mark. I don't know, man. It's certainly an encounter. I don't know. Document that, I guess. Certainly one of the encounters that can occur in the game, so worth noting, I guess. Anyway, as Ricardo said, beat till dead. Die.
이제 보통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
And there goes Cloud Cutter.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는
It's a nice 4-coin skill. However,
빠르게 하는 편이 귀찮은 보이가
right. Technically, that means we spend an extra turn, but win rate. Yeah. Well, Dark Vestige, sure. Give me cost. I'm now filthy rich.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
I have the stocks, in fact. Anyway. Oh, you're dead. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's, starting to feel bad for them. These guys are not built for that. These guys are not built for these streets. These guys do not know the rules of the back streets, perhaps. And they're all dead. Yep. I have a really funny idea I want to do at one point. And it's very simple, actually. The idea is just I'm going to do an entire stream, but I'm going to set the graphics to the lowest possible setting and be entirely silent for the entire stream. And I'm just going to title it the worst Olympus Company stream you've ever seen. think that'd be a pretty apt description. All in all. It does sound awful. That's precisely the point, though. To make it as terrible as possible. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm certainly gonna do it at some point.
것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인
This is just...
기대했었죠.
I think it'd work to be a horrible idea.
베어내리.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, clip the funny encounter transition. Sick. Now the world will know that for some reason Ida is hanging out with Bonnie. The theories that will come from this surely will be revolutionary. Sarcasm is a literary device. Anyway.
이 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는
A win rate.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
And that's the body part is very close to staggering. So oh, that's a cloud cutter. Oh god. Oh my god. It's just oh that's a flashing. I don't think. Gee. What am I? How do I even commentate on that? Aside from just oh my god, it's still going. Sarcasm is a lyric device that Reddit is used to convey. Yup, basically. Anyway, nice howl. Heart show, hate show mutation. Anyway,
가치 없군. 죽어라.
oh my god, I actually got a slash gift. I think that's the first time I've ever actually got something in a while. Also, I didn't get that pretty easy. I want milepost, honestly. Give me stocks. Anyway, I'm pretty sure if I refresh here, there's a decent chance I'll get... Nope. Confronting. That's a decent poise gift, and poise is always just good to have at this point. Carry luggage faster.
시작합니다.
Alright, you stupid transport machine. It's time to get ruptured.
제가 괜히
Well, more so cleaved, but you know what I mean.
아닙니다, 단테.
That's a nice high-rolling skill you've got there. It'd be a shame if I power countered it. Oh, that's just Curse Grip Butcher Blade. Oh my, okay. Yeah, I can take a hit. Like, I'm fine with taking a single hit. Like,
흑수묘. 뒷박질 춤.
so that's an unopposed Curse Rit. Yup. And now that part's staggered, so oh god, oh jeez. There's a cloud cutter going towards it.
좀더잘될수 있을 것 같아요.
Yep, it's gone.
이렇게 시원하게 처리하니
Anyway, now you only have 3 skills, and
빠르게 하는 편이 덜.
that's favored power count. To have a chance to lose that? Wild. Yeah, it's actually a pretty high-rolling skill, but I'm still gonna power counter it anyway. Because I have faith.
불쌍하게 울고
Oh, it's staggered, never mind. And that's a cloud cutter going towards the staggered part. Oh, gee, oh my.
딱 반쯤
I really overestimate the opponents. I play it way too safe. I'm like, oh, I should, power counter in order to, handle the actually high-rolling skill.
벽을
It's on 2 health.
저런
Has
벌
8
빠지고
to bleed.
해야 되는 건가?
I'm pretty sure if I just
제법 재미있는
full counter this turn,
단테.
as so, it just dies.
하품이다 난. 슬슬
He just
지루하니까
died.
빨리 끝내버리는 게 좋겠어.
I stood there, raised a brow, and it fucking exploded. Yeah, give me Wound Clarid.
이 정도는 하급 임무 추계도 안 되네요.
And another fight
없어.
that's
바로 간다.
possibly going to be the same. Well, who am I kidding? It's definitely going to be the same. No, it's worse because it's not a focused encounter. God damn it. Well, I guess they're all dead.
보는 맛이 나는군.
Just like that.
빠르게 하는
뜀박질 춤.
반복이지.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있는 건 즐겁네요.
Can you stop rolling tails? Like, I know they're already dead, but like, come on, man. Hey, stop torturing them. Wait, did Dawn lose a clash? No, never mind. Just hadn't gone off yet. There we go. Dead. Well, 10 HP, but still.
웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
I don't even need the power counter anymore. I just get the... They have 28 HP. I am not Curse Rip Butcher Blading them. That's too much, man. That's too much.
아직 죽지 마.
남자가 훌륭하긴
가치와 불쌍하게 울부짖는 죽어.
그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치면 딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
Alright. Get them.
슬슬 지루하니까 빨리
They roll a 2 maximum. I feel bad.
가치 없군.
They roll 2 maximum and I'm just here doing this to them. This is bullying, honestly.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어갔고.
This is just bullying. Thorny Path? Sure, whatever. Yet another non-focused encounter, so second verse, same as the first, I guess.
벌간이들이 흥겨워하는 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가
Oh,
없는
that's
법입니다.
a Curse Rip Butcher. That's not. No, wait, no, the other one. Curse Engraved Blade.
딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 3조 2항에 맞추.
Oh, that's another death.
숨통 끊기.
At least close to it.
전투 감각만큼은 수감자 결의
Oh, got her. Death.
보는 맛이 나는
Win rate, kill.
뜀박질
빠르게
춤.
하는 편이
Catch Breath gets a kill of all things.
침묵.
좋아. 이번에는
Actually, critting semi-often for some reason. We don't have Nebulizer yet.
가치 없군. 죽어라. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
Believe me, Nebulizer works with this team. We have 1,000 already, and that's another Cloud Cutter. I'm gonna try it. Nebulizer? No, but High Pendant of Nostalgia and High Tailor Scissors. Alright, and then, Gift Fusion slash, that's a random. I'm gonna go for Poison. Give me Nebulizer. Damn it. Old Wooden Doll. I mean, Kurakumo. I have Kurakumo Honlu. I have Kurakumo Honlu. That's just good. Yeah, I should sell that. I don't think I need more damage quite yet. That doesn't do anything. Alright.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
Hi, Cromer.
제가 괜히 먹을
So this is what happens when you fight Cromer, but you actually have sanity.
부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
베어내리.
Behold. Why was Cromer lying down for that? Like, she was lying down in everything. Anyway. Got you.
숨통 끊기.
Eye flashing strike. Sinclair kill. And then with fishing lure, that's a stagger. Blink step, perforating kill, downward swing.
빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠다.
I guess catch breath. I shall nibble thee, and then cleave, because I don't think they're gonna live that long. Also, that's 3-5 Rupture on a non-Rupture team. That's a 3-6 Rupture on a non-Rupture team. 5-5. And they're dead. Hey, Sinclair, look at trauma, right?
이번에는
Sinclair? Sinclair, buddy, why are you shaking? Also, negative 12 offense level. Anyway, high Cromer Phase 2. As written,
이런
Alright.
날엔 안 풀리는 일이었지.
right arm, yeah, sure. Rupture IDs target the right arm. Everyone else target the other arm, and that's a Cloud Cutter.
베어내리.
So, this is already decided. You know the thing we just had you relive like 30 minutes ago? Yeah, relive it again, please. Thank you.
이상하게 울부짖는
Anyway, that should be 3 Rupture count. That's pretty decent on, again, a non-Rupture team with no Rupture Ego gifts. And then that's Cloud Cutter. Oh god, that's Cloud Cutter.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 이항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
Oh, all of the moth's physical resistance is changed to fatal, you say? I know 2 or 3 skills that would be very glad to, you know, introduce themselves to you in such a case. Anyway, the left arm has nothing, and the right arm can use a fishing lure. Yeah, I'd win that. Knew it. Alright, that's handled. And then fatal. Oh,
처리하니
never mind. Apparently, Cromer just rolls that high.
처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법.
Time for the slowest animation known to man. You kill a Cromer this time. That'll help your mentality, right? Probably. Not. Anyway.
모양이죠. 관리자.
Oh, flashing strike.
힘을 잘 분별해서 찬란하게
Kill.
기대하겠습니다.
And that's that. Tier 2 ego gift? Sure. Hi, Thorny Rope Cups. Cuffs. 4-leaf Clover, because it's actually not a bad poise gift. Sundering Memory is just there, so, you know, give. Question mark, abnormality, fight, basic fight, yeah, that makes sense. Oh! Do I need Grand Welcome? I don't think I do, honestly. Like, ego resources are not a concern. So, 3 levels.
뜀박질 시간.
72조 사망 디행 4.
Anyway,
이 확인된 강화 시술로 중지를 위협했으니 죽을 때까지.
gloves are always nice though. Yep.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군.
That's a flashing strike. I feel bad for them.
그게 체격이지.
다음은
Yeah.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Oh, never mind. 34 HP, I guess.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
And that's a cloud cutter.
웃기는 자식들.
Yeah.
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하네.
I didn't mean to click on that.
났나?
Dead. 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 And about to die. Probably change the title.
끊기.
전투감을 하나만큼은 수감자가
Yeah, it makes more sense.
유용하긴 하고. 그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는.
Now it's just the unending grind.
처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
것이요. 기다리시게.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 쪽.
Win rate.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
Like,
나쁘지
it's just Pride Pecatulum. I really don't care.
아직 죽지 마라.
Go, my cloud cutter.
끝내지.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내기는 죄가 너무 커.
Works.
벌벌
뒷박질
떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
끝내지.
Kill.
즐겁네요.
One left.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내기.
Die.
가치 없고.
Kill.
저기 벌벌
죽어.
떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
Least boring Limbus Company fight against Pecatulum. I can't wait for me to actually fight genuine Pecatulum instead of just that. Because I don't consider those actual Pecatulum anymore. They're literally just dredges. Canto, like, what, 6? Can't come soon enough.
재미는
By
없겠지만
that I mean you
그렇게
can't.
할게요.
Can't go through the entire game. And that's way too much reading, and that's way too much yapping. I'm not getting through all that in any reasonable time frame.
너잘
Anyway.
알아들을 수 없는 말투만 붙이면
어?
딱 좋겠어. 4번 수감자.
Hate to inform you, sir, but you are very dead.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아. 그래.
They get longer as you know, yep.
보는 맛이
Sure, but they do get more, you know, actually entertaining.
덜 답답한
죽어.
법이지.
흑수며.
The Inquisitors are not very interesting opponents, you see.
불쌍하게 오르라. 끝내지. 죽지 마라. 가치 없고 침묵. 죽어라.
I actually can't wait for the Pecklood Trio fight, man. That's gonna be such a breath of fresh air, I swear. Anyway, fight after Melody. Perhaps this will give me a speck of life in my body. Hi, Clam.
제가 괜히
Alright, so,
사들고 오는
First Rip Butcher Blade
단테.
is just going out. As written, Cloud Cutter, Ravaging Cut, that and that, go.
창의적인 발상.
Shut up, Vergilius, I know what I'm doing.
전투 중에 떠올리진.
This isn't even an experiment, man. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, immediately stagger the shell. And Singapore may have the record for the most data, but it certainly doesn't have the record for longest story.
목숨 좀
True.
걸
Anyway, Land of Illusion kill.
끝장낼 수 있을 것
Perforating kill, go for the shell,
적인
then gut you with the curse.
아시겠지요? 딴데
Get you with the curse engraving blade it too. And then as for the pearl, this is where we do everything that isn't Rupture.
승려 뒷박질 준비. 자! 숨통 끊기.
전투가
Go Land of Illusion.
환상의 세계를 들어보자.
Can't wait for that quote to become terribly outdated.
알아들을 수 없는
반쯤
말투만
죽여버려.
고치면 딱
13조
좋겠어.
Anyway,
이상의
yeah.
맛이 그게 제격이지.
Now that's 12-3. Pretty good for a non-Rupture team.
이제는 알겠지. 중지에게 걸리면
I don't believe I have any way to keep it up now, though, so, I mean, I can blink step it, but, that's only Rupture neutral, so... Whoa. Boy, oh boy, that twink stays your number and I can't wait. Fair reaction, honestly. Otis? There you go.
끝내.
Eesh. I thought Otis was going to throw for a second. I look away for 1 second to read chat and Otis thinks, oh, I can just throw. I look back and she locks in. Otis, everyone. Anyway. Gift fusion, let's see, boys. Slash, actually, let's see. So, yeah, there's still... I still want Nebulizer, give it. God damn it. Alright, let me reiterate. I still want Nebulizer, give it. There you go. Right, let's see, can I get anything else? Carmilla is, makes non-focus encounters go by really fast, so... Yeah. Focused encounters are absolutely terrible. One of my favorite centers, I want to see that man destroyed. Yeah. I get it. Like, it's really nice to see the characters you appreciate be utterly obliterated so you can learn more about them.
해보겠습니다.
It's just how affection works, you know? The more you like something, the more you want to see it destroyed, ravaged, and torn apart to shreds so you can overview every single bit of its insides and make sure that there's nothing that has escaped your gaze.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Honglu, how did you roll that
그렇게
tails?
시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
I know we're talking about, like, maiming you in your sleep, basically, but, like, come on, man.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
I know a lot of this maybe some of the shit. I don't quite know a lot about the source material, admittedly. I usually only learn about the source material after I watch the whole Canto, because I genuinely just want to be surprised, honestly. Like, the less I know, the more surprised I'm going to be when I learn about it. And the more surprised I am when I learn about it, the more I enjoy it, you know?
웃기는 자식들. 끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고 하니 의욕이 좀 났나?
해보겠습니다.
Anyway, that's 25-13 poise. All of these are going to be crits.
아직
나라도
That's 28-16 poise. Jeez.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
좋아.
Well,
제대로 들어가.
I certainly was right in getting Nebulizer, I think. Oh, that's a cloud cutter.
좋아. 이렇게 박살 내버리는 거다.
Dead. Holy shit, they're dead. Anyway.
중지에게 걸리면 반드시 당한다.
As written, perforating kill, nibble, kill.
흑순노 빈박제 춤.
But yeah, I'm just saying that should give way to something, quite something, give you that manuscript. Yeah. I mean, Project Moon always cooks. We know this.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
No matter what the source material is, they could probably make something special out of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and honestly, I'd be all fucking for it. Anyway, speed this up.
마무리까지 끝나면 너희 안감품 장부에 특별히 한정판
Totally.
고양이 스티커를 붙여주지.
Is there actually an after melody that originates from Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? I feel like there could be, like, genuinely. It would, like, it wouldn't be one you'd expect. Probably not, but still. The fact that I could say there might genuinely be one, and, like, we just don't know, says a lot.
강력한 공격은
해보겠습니다.
단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠. 저는 자신도 그렇게 될 거라는 불안에 휩싸일 때
Oh my cloud cutter. I'll focus on the stars, maybe one in the future, who knows, it's a real possibility. Yep, it's a real possibility. Nothing is off the table with Project Moon.
어질러진 모양이죠.
Absolutely nothing.
우선순위를 잘 분별해서
You love the city you live in? No. You love the city you live in? No. You love the city? Maybe I do. Nah, just kidding.
중지의 안감.
흑순.
Alright, crush him. Leave no remains.
수단을 가릴 이유.
끝내지.
59 poise on a Rupture unit. If that isn't just peak Mirror Dungeon, I don't know what is. Go, Cloud Cutter. Gee whiz, I sure wonder if there's a reason the series has an absolutely laundry list of content warnings.
해냈어요.
Yep. That's, I can't wait for the part in which all of the new people are like, oh my god, how dare they do... Because, like, Project Moon is gonna pull something absolutely absurd, like, at some point. I am certain of it. And they're gonna be like, oh my god, how could they? And I'm just gonna look at them like, it's Project Moon. Anyway, pursue the fleeing invader. Air stride.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
And now time to beat up the middle.
벌간이들이
So,
대체로 저럴 때는 이유가
we actually do need to think a little bit for this, but not that much, honestly. I mean, we have Cloud Cutter. I don't think anything's gonna be too difficult. There it goes. Her damage is admittedly pitiful, though.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는
As written, perforating kill.
이런 보수적인 효과를 기대했어.
Downward swing, fishing lure, flashing strike, cloud cutter, so that's unopposed. Yep.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
Oh, I just realized I should probably put Sundering Memory on Ishmael and Kurakul Honlu, considering they have a lot of coins. I mean, Ryoshu and Otis do not need the help, I think.
다음 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 2항에 맞추
좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요. 되는 건 즐겁네요.
Basically, the only thing they've explicitly won't touch on for the time being younger children is just why Tip was made into more of an adult in LLR.
나쁘지 않은
Yep.
성과입니다.
해보겠습니다.
Oh, that's 5-8 Rupture.
전투 감각 하나만큼은 수감자가
불쌍하게 울부짖는 끝내지.
이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만
And you, sir, are dead.
그래 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지. 골치 아픈 것들이
That one just imploded. Alright. Actually, slightly dangerous.
성과입니다.
Plus 3 coin boost. I'm pretty sure Flashing Strike still wins it though.
하지만 그렇게 할게요.
Everything else though, yup. Too much. Anyway, Hair Stride exists. Oh, they're just dead. Okay. Goes the named character. It's just gone.
골치 아픈 것들이
Alright, Gut with a curse engraved, Cloud Cutter, Blink Step, Nibble, Catch Breath to kill them.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게
That's the
할게요.
ID that Sinclair's getting. Yep. Can't wait for it. If I can't, I mean I have to, but still I can say I can't.
숨통 끊기.
Dead.
침묵.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내게.
그
Hell.
누구도 불쌍게.
벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도
아직 죽지
처형한다.
마라.
There they go.
끝내지.
Alright. The end of the stream and this whole thing is approaching. Simply 2 more fights,
발광할 시간인가?
and it will all be over.
제가 괜히 먹을 것
You are inferior. Oh my. Oh, right. I forgot that,
보수적인
oh, no, they're just dead. Oh my. I forgot. I forgot I have the flower gift. So, no, they're,
그래, 딱 반쯤 죽여버려. 13조 2항에
wow, that sure is a fight. Yeah, uh-huh.
이번에는 제대로 들어가.
I can't believe that fight happened.
방법이지.
한 놈의
That was a great fight, everyone. Yeah, uh-huh.
벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 처형한다.
Carmilla.
전투가 하나만큼은 수감자가 되어 훌륭하긴 하고
Hi.
이제 그 도통 알아들을 수 없는 말투만
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
As written, no blink step,
아직 죽지 마.
perforating kill,
끝내지.
perforating kill again, and cloud cutter to end it.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있는
Yeah.
건 즐겁네요.
Outback Battle theme is pretty good though. Yep, it is pretty good. The whole of that, most of this OST is pretty good. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Works. And then keyword refresh slash. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And then, I mean... Yeah, sure. And like... Like, we could enhance these, but... I'm gonna be real. Don't have to. I did that kind of style for all this Canto, cooking in our bottle for it. Yep. Speaking of hella cooking, I do believe all of these people are hella cooked. I just need to do one thing real quick. Let's slightly reorder these guys. So that's how it's ordered. Because the scissors work on skill 2s. And,
최선이겠죠?
they have pretty good skill 2s. All things considered. Anyway, sweeper time.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다.
Actually.
해보겠습니다.
So I don't even have the conditional. They had like 7-5 rupture, and I didn't even have 10+ speed for the conditional. Like if these people lived past the first scene, I would rupture them to hell and back. But they typically don't live that long. Behold! Blake?
아직 죽지 마.
Die. I end this now. It's actually a lot less rupture than I thought there would be. I was gonna be like, look at all that rupture. There wasn't actually much rupture. Oh well. Not like I need rupture when I can just,
거기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Yeah.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
Yeah? Yeah.
아직 죽지 마라.
Oh. Alright, I guess I skill 3'd that one. Anyway. Trash disposal. Buy trash disposal. Nice persistence. Unfortunately, Cloud Cutter. That did slightly less than I thought it would. Whatever. Should I, like... I'm just gonna do this for fun, honestly. Random snack harpoon. Get the passive so I just win harder, I guess. Why not, man? Why not win even harder than I'm supposed to? Oh, trash disposal. Hello. Sinclair was quadruple weak to that. So he got staggered. Funny thing is, I really don't care about Sinclair. probably one of the weaker IDs that's on field.
좀더 잘 알수 있을까요?
가치 없군. 죽어.
또 얼굴에 빛을 가.
Domini. Yeah.
그 얼굴도 볼 수 없게.
이전 같으면 제일
Nice persistence. Unfortunately,
가치 없.
성장하기 하는 모양이군.
끝내지.
and already the final wave.
골치 아픈 것들
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
나쁘지 않을 수.
끝내지. 가치 없.
좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요?
완전한 침묵.
Alright, 3 of them left.
벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석.
Let's just have some fun, why don't we? The worst turn you're ever gonna see in your life.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 그 자식은 아직 살아있을 거야.
17 damage. Incredible. And then Flashing Strike comes out. So, yeah.
짚지 마라.
Guys, I think the Odyssey might have a purpose. "99 employees, by the way. On Otis, specifically. Here we go. Actually decent damage, because Sundering Memory. Island of Illusion. This is such a bad turn. Do they have persistence? If so... No. Oh. That's that. That's about the typical Mirror Dungeon experience at this point, really.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은 공간 됐군. 다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면
That's
좋겠어.
another dozen.
참
And all of those modules, and then give me 2 extraction tickets, and then... Yes, I have those now. And yeah, no, that's it. I need to do like, give me the map real quick. 1, 2, 3. Other, what, 6 runs? Then I can get both of these. And then like another like 2 after that. So like 8 more Mirror Dungeon runs, and I should be able to clear out the reward exchange. But I will not be streaming that for obvious reasons. Mostly the fact that that is going to be the end of this stream, and I like to adhere by schedule, so you know. I do appreciate you sticking around for this long, though. I hope it was a fun enough experience, and I will spend probably all of this lunacy the moment that Middle Sinclair comes out, but that's that, and this is this, or rather, Kugon Kugogo Igon Igonika. For now, I hope you all have a wonderful... See you. Hold on, let me grab my gloves. Anyway, and I will be seeing you next week. Farewell, and don't forget to read the contract clauses. I might not I might not have stuck something in there, but you still need to read the bank contract. See ya!